Hello, good afternoon. My name is Richard. This is over and over and over again. This is the live watch along. Arsenal women against Manchester United women coming up the other side of this. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late. Just got back from football myself. We had a good win this morning. My vets team. Let's hope that the Arsenal women can get a good win as well. We've got Rajandra in the chat. He's at the Bournemouth ground. Oh, excellent! Watching the Arsenal women today from the North Bank. Brilliant stuff there. Rajandra's at the ground. Amar as well from the Arsenal Women's Show. He is also at the ground today. So there's a good presence from the channel inside the stadium today. Andy's in the chat as well. How you doing, Andy? Thanks for tuning in. Now, I've got the team news. I haven't been able to do the graphics or anything today just because I've been rushing around. But the Manchester United team is as follows. They've got Earps in goal, Mary Earps. Looks like their back four is going to be Torres, Dottier, Blundell, Caldwell and Battle. Then in midfield, they've got Brune, Galton and Zellum, and then Ladd, Russo and Toon up front for Manchester United. The Arsenal team, a little bit of a surprise maybe in some ways. I'll just get it up for you. It is Zinsberger in goal. The back four is Moritz, Beattie, Catley and McCabe. So Beattie and Catley are the two centre-backs for Arsenal today. Souza is on the bench. The three in midfield is Nobbs, Little and Walty. And then the three up front, Mead and Meyer. And who else was up front? Oh, Tobin Heath, of course. So Blackstenius is on the bench as well. So we've got Paris on the bench as well. So we've got some decent players on the bench. Just a bit of a surprising centre-back pairing of Beattie and Catley there, which is a strange one. Sousa's on the bench. I'm not sure if there's an injury there. I know there was a little bit of illness going around the camp this week. Whether that's a part to play in that decision as well, I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's the Arsenal lineup today. There's a big crowd in, actually. Looks a big crowd in today. This is a really big game. This is for the Arsenal women, of course. Andy says there, good afternoon, big game. It is a massive game. And Rajendra says, hi, Rich, is coming out now and just watching them. Yeah, they're just coming out. Indeed, they are. It's going to be a good game, this. So it's Moritz, Beattie, Catley and McCabe, Nobbs, Walty and Little in midfield for Arsenal today. And then the front three, Mead, Meademar and Heath. A great front three that is, of course, as we know. Fantastic indeed, that is. We'll put the score up on the screen for you there as well. We're just about to get underway. So on the bench for Arsenal today is Williams, Souza, Boy, Rainwaffer, Manham, Ford, Paris and Blackstenius. So a decent bench for Arsenal. And so a little bit of problems at the back. No Leah Williamson today. So in goal for Man United, then it is Mary Earps, as we said. It's Battle, Torres Dottier, Caldwell and Blundell at the back for Manchester United. Then they're three in midfield, where they've got two actually, Zellum and Ladd playing in midfield. They have then got Russo, Toon and Galton, the three in behind, and then Signa Brune, of course, their new signing from Norway, is up front for Manchester United. So that's how they line up today then. They've got a full bench, actually. We've only got 8 on the bench and not 9 due to our little injury and illness issues that we've got going on at the club at the moment. But anyway, it's a decent starting 11. I'm just a little bit worried about the centre-back pairing. I'm a little bit concerned with Beattie and Catley there. I think they've only played together once before, and that game didn't go too well, did it, before Christmas? So it's a big game this for Arsenal. We have to win. We have to keep that lead up over Chelsea. They, of course, got a big game themselves tomorrow, haven't they, when they are playing at home to Manchester City, of course. And that's a big game as well. Rajendra says there, Man United, very late training session in the Edge. Okay, very late training session in the Edge. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. But anyway, good stuff. We're just about to get going, actually. The teams are out. They've had their little huddles. The two managers there have just exchanged handshakes. Of course, Jonas for Arsenal. And the teams are saying in their little huddle. Man United are in the blue kit, blue and yellow kit. Of course, they did win here, didn't they, in the League Cup? Just a week and a half ago. Not a great Arsenal performance that night. A late goal it was, of course, from Alicia Russo won the game that for Manchester United. So opportunity for us to get revenge. We haven't lost here at Meadow Park in the WSL for almost a year now, since Manchester City won here last February. We've got a good record here at home in the WSL. I say Man United did win here in the League Cup, their first victory here since they reformed, of course, in 2018, but they haven't won a league game here. We thought we were kicking off. Actually, the players are taking the knee instead. It's going to be Man United kicking off. They're attacking the goal to our right in this first half, which actually is the south stand. That's the terrace with no roof. If you're familiar with Boreham Wood, it is going to be Manchester United in the blue and yellow kit that are going to get this game off and underway. We are up and running here at Meadow Park. Arsenal women against Manchester United, a big game at the top of the WSL, first against third as at the start of play. Really big game it is, of course, for Arsenal. Get the victory here today. It keeps us at that 4-point advantage over Chelsea, who have got to potentially banana skin themselves tomorrow, haven't they? Arsenal got a throw in down that far side. Arsenal attacking straight away with Beth Mead over on the Arsenal right, but she's lost the ball. Manchester United can look to build a counter-attack straight away. This is actually looking quite dangerous there. It was Signe Brunn there, their new signing, and she was fouled actually by Jem Beattie back in the starting lineup today. The new Norwegian striker Brunn for Manchester United. I think this is her first game, actually. I think it might well be for her. Anyway, she just won a free kick this on halfway. It's going to be taken into the Arsenal half. It's flicked on. Katie McCabe's there, hoofs the ball away up towards the halfway line. Miedemar chases it. She's won the ball. Tobin Heath there keeps it in. And Miedemar now very deep plays the ball back to Steph Catley playing at centre-back. Terry's in the chat there. He says, good afternoon, Richard, and all in the chat. Yep, good afternoon, Terry. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Tobin Heath now on his near side, but she loses out there. That was a good tackle, actually, from Battel. She wins it back again. This is a good play from Manchester United down this near side, but Steph Catley's across, just back from the Asia Cup, of course, where she played for Australia. Back in the team, of course. Caitlin Ford is on the bench today. Karen's in the chat there. Hiya, all big games now. I need company of your channel. Yeah, we're here to support everybody and help you get through this game. Big game across there for Manchester United. A dangerous ball actually goes all the way across the goal. Leah Goulton it was there trying to get on the end of it, but she couldn't get a touch. Good attack that was down this near side. Nice play actually there on this near side from I don't know who that was, but a crossing actually. Was it a handball? I think it was a handball actually from Leah Goulton as she tried to get on the end of that cross, and it's gone for a free kick. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. 2.5 minutes played here at Meadow Park. It is still Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. Really, really big game this is. As Karen says there, it's a big game. Every game's a big game now in the WSL for Arsenal. We can't afford too many more slip-ups. Of course, a massive game next Friday. Viv was nearly in there. Little bit of a mix-up there in the Manchester United defence briefly, but the ball is back with Mary Earps, the Manchester United goalkeeper. Andy says, what's on your clock? We've played 2 minutes 56, 2 minutes 58 now here at Meadow Park. Arsenal won the ball back high at the pitch. Tobin Heath there lofts it forward, but it is going to run all the way through to goalkeeper Earps again for Manchester United, who are now trying to build an attack of their own from the back. Earps again in possession of the ball. The game hasn't really settled down into any pattern yet. 3.5 minutes played. Manchester United now looking for an attack down that far side. That's a bit of a back pass there, from Jem Beattie. Zinsberger goes long. It's a ball played forward by Manchester United, but Katie McCabe's going to be underneath this for Arsenal on this near side. Little header there, looking for Tobin Heath. She couldn't get there. Manchester United do clear the ball away, but Steph Catley's there with a header. And Catley now is going to get the ball back again for Arsenal on this near side, just in the shadow of the stand. Plays the ball up the line to Tobin Heath. Good touch from Tobin Heath. She's got got a defender right up her back in a battle there. She does well. Tobin Heath finds goalkeeper Manu Zinsberger, who goes long, but that's going to go out for a throw on this near side to Manchester United. It's been a bit of a scrappy opening here. There's not been any real pattern of the play so far. Manchester United have got this throw over on this near side, which Battel's going to take, the Spaniard, for Manchester United. And that's a long ball up this near side, but Steph Catley's going to cover across there and plays it to Katie McCabe on this near side, right by the touchline. Lofts the ball up the line, looking for Viv Miedemeier. It's gone off a Manchester United player. It's going to be a throw to Arsenal, which Tobin Heath takes quickly down the line, looking for Viv Miedemeier. She almost got in the wrong side of Hannah Blundell, but Blundell managed to scoop the ball back to Mary Earps, who's getting in a bit of a mess inside her own penalty area. Viv Miedemeier put her under pressure, but she managed to get the ball back out again to this near side to Hannah Blundell. And Manchester United now have lost the ball again in midfield. Good pressing from Arsenal. Tobin Heath now plays it back to Katie McCabe. Now back to Steph Catley. Arsenal winning the ball back in midfield. If we keep up that pressure there, I'm sure we'll do okay in this game. Very nervous times this for the Arsenal women, isn't it? These two big games coming up the next 2 weeks, today and of course Friday night, Chelsea away. Wow, what a big game that's going to be. Again, you can catch all the action here on the channel. That's a good ball out the far side to Beth Mead. Tries to wriggle away from the defender there. And in fact, it's a free kick, is it? It was Torres Dottir. Not sure if it was a foul. It was definitely a foul. Manchester United were claiming a handball against Beth Mead. But I think it is going to be a free kick. In fact, it is a free kick to Manchester United. It must have been a handball against Beth Mead. And it is a free kick to the visitors. Of course, we've had a few issues with referees, haven't we, in the last couple of weeks? That game at Manchester City, the goal, of course, very, very controversial goal away at Manchester City that we conceded a couple of weeks ago. We came out of that game, of course, with a well-earned point. But Man United now coming forward down the far side, the ball into the box towards Ella Toon on the edge of the penalty area. It's an opportunity for Erna Battle with a shot. Oh, good save from Zinsberger. The first real opportunity at goal. The Manchester United fans behind that goal. It was good play, actually, from Leah Galton down that far side. The ball ended up coming across to Una Battle. It was quite close to Zinsberger. Good save, actually. But this was good play from Manchester United, actually. And a shot coming from the edge of the box there. Tobin Heath doing some defensive work as well, trying to get a block in. But it was a good save, actually, there from Zinsberger. And Bateau now is back on her feet again. She needed a little bit of treatment there following that tackle on her there from Tobin Heath. But it is, we are going to carry on now. It's very windy at Boreham Wood this afternoon. And whether that'll have an impact on this game, we'll have to see. It certainly has in the early stages. There's not really been any pattern to this game so far. It's going to be a drop ball, actually. I think Arsenal did kick the ball out today, but anyway, it is going to be a drop ball, which Russo and Katie McCabe look as though they're going to be contesting. In fact, we're not sure what's happening here now. Katie McCabe seems to be wanting to take control of the situation. Actually, she moves away. It's going to be Tobin Heath. Tobin Heath and Elisa Russo are going to be contesting this drop ball. Or are we? I don't know what's going on here. The referee doesn't seem too sure herself. In fact, it's going to be Katie Zellum. I think it's going to be an uncontested drop ball. I think the referee is going to drop this and Manchester United will keep possession. Tobin Heath does go in to try to win the ball, but Man United get it forward down that far side, looking for Ella Toon, but it goes out for a throw to Arsenal on this near side, which Katie McCabe is going to take. Quite a few Manchester United fans behind that goal that Man United are attacking in this first half. The South Stand, of course. Torres Dottir plays it out to that far side to Hannah Blundell. Man United have started this game quite well, actually. They're on a good run, of course. They did lose to Chelsea in the Continental Cup, of course, in midweek. They played well in that game before finally succumbing 3-1. So Chelsea are in the final against Manchester City. But it's a foul there given away by Moritz on Leah Galton, and it is going to be a free kick to Manchester United again. Hasn't been a great start to this game from Arsenal. First 9 minutes, we haven't really got any pattern going yet. But anyway, it is a free kick to Manchester United now over on that far side, about 25 yards outside the penalty area, far too far out for a shot. But it's going to be dinked in towards the penalty spot, but it's an Arsenal head that gets there. Viv Miedema, in fact, it was. And it's going to be a corner to Manchester United, their first corner of the game. It was a dangerous ball, actually. Good free kick, but Viv Miedema was up, got the defensive header in. It is going to be a corner to the visitors. There was a little bit of a tangle in the penalty area there. Beth Mead went down, but it is going to be a corner to Manchester United over on this near side. Arsenal don't really want to be conceding the first goal. The corner comes in. It's a dangerous ball towards the far post. It's headed in and it's gone in. And they have scored, Manchester United, after just 10 minutes. It is Elisa Russo who did score the winning goal here for Manchester United in the Continental Cup just a few weeks ago. Zinsberger there didn't really cover herself in glory at all. It was a poor bit of goalkeeping there. It looked like she should have maybe kept that out. I know the wind's not helping. It was a corner. Good corner it was to the far post. The header come in from Russo, headed it down. Seemed like it should have been kept out there, actually. In fact, it looks like it was deflected in maybe off Katie McCabe right in front of the goalkeeper. In fact, it was Katie McCabe maybe took it away from Zinsberger, trying to clear it off the line. And Russo, who did score the goal in the Continental Cup, has done it again for Manchester United. That was a header as well. Not the start we wanted in this game. It hasn't been a good start from Arsenal. Another shot comes in from Manchester United. Zinsberger spills it. Is it going to be a second goal? Right across the 6-yard box. Arsenal are struggling at the minute, really struggling defensively in these early stages here. Very, very nearly 2-0 it was. Not great defending from Arsenal. The shot came in. Zinsberger, again, the wind maybe causing a few problems. Zinsberger couldn't hold the shot. It was Leah Galton, I think it was, with the shot. It wasn't actually. She spilled it. It was Leah Galton with a follow-up right across the 6-yard box. It went. Any Man United player there would have just had a simple tapping, but luckily they wasn't. Terry says there, no. Yeah, indeed. Not the greatest of start, but we was 1-0 down against Brighton, of course, in our last home game in the WSL. We did come back to win that 2-1, so there's plenty of time still. That was after 16 minutes we conceded that night. This time it's after 10. It's a very big crowd in actually today, which is good to see. We just need a performance from the team. We've played 12 minutes now. Arsenal won a throw in the attacking third over on this near side. It's going to be Tobin Heath to take it, is it? No, she leaves it to Katie McCabe. Arsenal need a response. A throw into the box here, and it's a corner to Arsenal. The wind is causing problems. It was Hayley Ladd, couldn't control that ball. It's gone out for a corner to Arsenal on this near side. An opportunity to get an equaliser very, very quickly. Could be so important. The longer the game stays at 1-0, the harder it's going to be. But this corner is going to be coming in. I think Katie McCabe's actually in the box. It's going to be Beth Mead to take this corner from this near side. It's going to be an in-swinger. Arsenal attacking the North Bank in this first half. Towards the far post. It's headed back by Jem Beattie towards the end of the 6-yard box. But Mary Earps is there. Good hands there from the England goalkeeper. And that attack comes to nothing for Arsenal. But they're claiming there should have been maybe a free kick to Arsenal before that corner for Manchester United, which they scored from. It looked like it was a foul on Beth Mead. But anyway, the corner stood, the goal stood, and it is 1-0 to Manchester United. Arsenal got it all to do. The ball is currently with goalkeeper Manu Zinsberger. We have played 13 minutes at Meadow Park. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1, as indeed it was in the Continental Cup game a couple of weeks ago. That was a very late goal from Alicia Russo. This is an early goal, but it's the same outcome for as far as Arsenal are concerned. Anyway, at the moment, it is obviously 1-0 to Manchester United, which is not what we really wanted. Arsenal haven't really got going in an attacking sense yet. I know the wind's playing a part in this game. It is against Arsenal in this first half. The boys currently back with Mary Earps, a Manchester United goalkeeper. Plays it long towards that far side, but it's gone out for a throw to Arsenal in front of the Manchester United dugout on that far side, the East Stand. S77 says they're very disappointed indeed. Which lineup is this? We've got Catley and Beattie as the two centre backs, which isn't filling me with too much confidence, has to be said. Anyway, Katie McCabe now plays the ball into Jordan Nobbs. It was into Kim Little, but that pass has got deflected. Manchester United are winning a lot of 50-50 balls, but Katie McCabe's won it back there. That's good play. She finds Viv Meadham on the edge of the penalty. Viv Meadham looking to try to create some space. Comes to Kim Little. Opportunity to shoot, maybe. She doesn't take the opportunity. Keeps the ball, though, instead. Falls backwards a little bit now. Good play that was from Katie McCabe. Won the ball high up the pitch. Steph Catley now for Arsenal coming forward. Plays the ball into Jordan Nobbs in midfield. Switches it over to that far side to Maritz. She just knocks it back to Jem Beattie. She plays the ball up the line looking for Tobin Heath, who's come over to the right-hand side. Her and Beth Mead have switched wings for the time being. Arsenal won the ball back again. The referee says no foul. Jordan Nobbs now. She finds Viv Meadham on the edge of the box. Viv Meadham, this Manchester United defence. Viv Meadham tries a shot. Oh, it's hit the bar, the underside of the bar. It's not gone in. Beth Mead now. Arsenal still keep possession. Kim Little inside the box. Drills a shot in. It hits a Manchester United defender. Comes back to Kim Little. So unlucky there from Viv Meadham. Hit the underside of the crossbar and it stayed out. Again, I think maybe the wind played a part in that. She cut inside there, Viv. Tried the shot. In fact, Mary Earps has got a touch. Mary Earps touched it onto the underside of the bar. That was a good save, actually, from the Manchester United goalkeeper. She just got a touch to it, pushed it onto the underside of the crossbar, almost 1-1. That would have been the perfect response from Arsenal to gain a goal down. But a good save there from the Manchester United goalkeeper to deny Viv Meadham what would have been her 18th goal of the season. Arsenal still coming forward down that far side. Tobin Heath. But the ball has gone out off the American and it is going to be a throw to Manchester United. Deep inside their own half on that far side, their left. But that was a good save actually from Mary Earps to keep Viv Meadham out. Would have been 1-1. England manager Serena Wagman is in the crowd today. A lot of players on both teams she'll be keeping an eye on, I'm sure. Shame Leah Williamson isn't playing. Katie McCabe now plays the ball up this near side for Jordan Nobbs. Katie McCabe gets it back again. Arsenal starts to settle into this game now following a slow start. We found ourselves a goal down, of course, as we know. Steph Catley now trying to bring the ball forward for Arsenal into Viv Meadham very deep, and she's forced back all the way to Zinsberger, the Arsenal goalkeeper. She finds Jem Beattie over on that far side. The ball up the line to Beth Mead, who's gone back over on that right-hand side. She does well, Beth Mead. She was fouled initially, but she manages to find Kim Little. And in fact, the free kick is now given because the referee said there was no real advantage there to Arsenal. So it is a free kick just inside the Manchester United half. They're just showing the free kick in which led to the Manchester United corner. There was a foul on Beth Mead. But anyway, we should still have dealt with a corner better. But we are a goal down. But Arsenal now coming forward down the near side with Tobin Heath. Plays it in to Leah Walty there. But Man United pick up the ball again. A ball up the line. It was looking for Brun, but it's gone out for a throw to Arsenal, which Tobin Heath's taken quickly. It's gone back to Steph Catley. She finds Jen Beattie over on that far side. Plays it back to goalkeeper Zinsberger and across again to Steph Catley. It's a long ball through the middle looking for Viv Meadham, but it isn't going to find it. It runs all the way through to Manchester United goalkeeper Mary Earps. Terry in the chat there says, please give the likes a hit. It will help suck the ball into the Man United. It will, exactly. No, it will. If we get enough likes, we'll definitely score another couple of goals and win this game. Jonas there on the touchline, looking a bit frustrated, just taking his cap off. So his hair looks a bit flat. He's got cap hair. But anyway, Man United are in possession again, looking to build on this lead that they've got. Of course, they'll still think they're in the title race if they can win this game, Manchester United. It's a throw on his near side now. Again, it's gone out off Leah Walsh. It's going to be another throw to Manchester United midway inside the Arsenal half on this near side. It is Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. Disappointing start to this game from Arsenal. And Beros TV1 says over and over, indeed, we need to get some goals in this game. It's a throw again to Manchester United. They've progressed up this near side. They've had a series of throws attacking the goal, of course, where the Manchester United fans are gathered away to our right. Cross comes in again. It's deflected behind. It's going to be another corner to Manchester United. This is exactly the same position from which they scored that first goal 10 minutes ago. It's another corner, and again, Russo goes to that far post. She is dangerous in the air. We need somebody to definitely watch her. While we're waiting for this corner to come in, please give it a like. Give the show a like as well. Let's see if we can get it up to 25. That would be good, wouldn't it? Right, a corner then to Manchester United on this near side. Let's hope we can defend this one slightly better than we did the previous one. We certainly don't want to go 2-0 down. That would be a disaster. A corner comes in again. Again, it's towards the far post. Again, it's Russo wins a header. And this time she puts it over the bar. In fact, it was Leah Galton that time. Apologies. It was high over the bar. Again, it was the same sort of corner. It was Zellum again with it to that far post. The header came in. Not defending these set pieces particularly well. We got away with that one there. Leah Galton's header went over the top of the crossbar. And it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. Leah Williamson is in the crowd today on the sides. She's not playing. Manu Ibuchi as well, not in the squad, just came back from the Asia Cup as well, not ready to play. But now Arsenal with Vivic inside the centre circle, plays the ball to this near side to Tobin Heath. She's got McCabe outside her. Tobin Heath, she's going to try a shot. She does try a shot just over the top of the crossbar from Tobin Heath. She just tries to lift it over Mary Earps. Didn't quite have the accuracy on it. A good effort though from Tobin Heath, running at that Manchester United defence. Dinked it towards goal. Just inside the box, just lifted over the top of the crossbar. But that's another opportunity for Arsenal. We've had 2 opportunities now. Of course, Tobin Heath did play for Manchester United, didn't she, last season in the WSL. She'd love a goal against her former club, I'm sure. Beth Meadow on that far side won a throw for Arsenal. Can we get this equaliser? Midway through this first half, we are now. It's been a difficult first half for Arsenal, but we're a bit unfortunate to not be levelled. That effort from Viv Miedemeier, which goalkeeper Miria just touched onto the underside of the crossbar. That's the best chance that we've had. And that shot from Tobin Heath just a few minutes ago, which just lifted over the top of the crossbar. Katie McCabe played the ball forward, looking for the run of Beth Mead, but Manchester United do manage to clear it away. The ball's bouncing around. Tobin Heath now on his near side, plays it up the line, but there's nobody there. It's just going to be cleared up there by the Manchester United defence. It was Caldwell there actually with that bit of play, but Man United have just given a throwaway over on that far side. Blundell it was, couldn't control that ball in the air. And it's gone out for a throw to Arsenal in the attacking third. Somebody in the chat there, they have to sort these set pieces out. Having to watch it on my phone annoyingly. Yeah, we have to set the set pieces out. You're right, because they look dangerous, don't they? And that was how they scored the goal today. That was how they scored the goal in the Continental Cup a couple of weeks ago. So we need to be a little bit better defensively from set pieces. But we have got a throw now in the attacking third with Noel Moritz. She finds Kim Little, plays out the line to Beth Mead. Kim Little gets it back again. Plays it square to Jordan Nobbs inside the penalty area. Comes to Viv Miedemeier into the box. Viv Miedemeyer's shot's gone just wide. Another opportunity for Arsenal. We're starting to get on top of this game now. Jordan Nobbs it was there with the ball. Played it back to Viv on the edge of the penalty area. Shot was just getting away from her. She maybe snatched at it a little bit. She was stretching to get the shot away. She couldn't quite get her foot right round it, and it has gone behind for a goal kick to Manchester United. That's 2 efforts now for Viv Miedemeier in these opening 24 minutes. It is still Manchester United 1-0 ahead here at Meadow Park in a massive game for Arsenal. We do need to win this game. We need to find a way to win this match, as indeed we did our last home game against Brighton, of course. in our last home game. So let's hope we can do the same again. Manchester United are a different proposition, aren't they, to Brighton? Katie McCabe there exchanges passes with Catley and then sends it back to goalkeeper Zinsberger. She's a bit unfortunate with the goal, actually, because Katie McCabe was in front of her. And I'm not sure if Katie McCabe actually got the final touch. But Arsenal now are going to win a corner over on the far side. It's gone out off the head of Torres Dottir, the Norwegian defender for Manchester United. It is going to be a corner to Arsenal over on that far side. We're starting to eke out some chances. We do need to find the equaliser if we can. Let's see what happens from this set piece for Arsenal. Beattie and Catley are in the box. Mead as well. Jordan Nobbs. Kim Little. Katie McCabe. There's a lot of bodies in the box for Arsenal. What's the delivery like from Katie McCabe? It goes towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Viv Miedemar with a header, but Manchester United do clear it away now. And they've got it up to halfway into the Arsenal half. In fact, it's going to be kept in here by Noel Moritz, who's in the left-back position, but she plays it back to goalkeeper Manu Zinsberger. Plays it out to that far side. This is good play from Arsenal, keeping the pressure on. Leah Walty there gets the ball in midfield. She's actually over on that far side. Plays it back to Zinsberger again. Now it's with Jem Beattie. Sorry, Steph Catley plays it back to Zinsberger. Now it's with Jem Beattie for Arsenal. 25 minutes played, 25 and a half minutes. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1 in this big game at the top of the WSL. First against third. Arsenal can't afford to lose any more ground in this title race. Chelsea, of course, a big game tomorrow as well against Manchester City. Both of those teams will be hoping Arsenal do drop some points here, although Man City looking to try and get in the top 3. They could probably do with Manchester United losing this game. Anyway, let's hope Arsenal can win regardless. Forget what it does to anybody else. We need to win this game for us and our title chances. Zinsberger now with the ball at her feet inside the penalty area, plays it short to Jem Beattie. And then Zinsberger gets it back again. Katie McCabe now finds Beth Mead, who's now again over on this near side, Arsenal's left. Nice turn from Beth Mead. Tried to feed the ball in to Jordan Nobbs. It's gone back for a throw to Arsenal, which Beth Mead's going to take. She finds Jordan Nobbs this time. Arsenal looking to play with a bit more urgency now. Now we are, of course, losing this game. Zinsberger plays it out to Jem Beattie. Oh, that's a poor ball from Jem Beattie. Actually, she was looking for Kim Little, but it was easily cut out by Manchester United. But they don't manage to keep the ball, and Arsenal won it back with Leah Walty. Leah Walty's put under pressure, actually, and now it's Russo, the goal scorer. Katie McCabe across there, wins the ball. Referee says no foul. That was a strong challenge, that was, from Katie McCabe. And now Jordan Nobbs has got a little bit of space here on this near side for Arsenal, bringing the ball forward. She maybe needs a little bit of support, or is she going to go herself? She's found Beth Mead inside the penalty area. Beth Mead cuts back inside. Was she fouled? Referee says no. The fans behind the goal shouting for a penalty. Beth Mead is now asking the question of the referee, but it's not been given. Jordan Nobbs there brought the ball forward 20 yards, found Beth Mead on this near side. She cut back inside. Oh, I don't know if it was a penalty, actually. Certainly close to being a penalty. It was a strong challenge on her. It was from, I'm not sure it was it on a battle? I think it might be. Anyway, I've Arsenal got a throw on this near side. Katie McCabe finds Viv Miedemar. In fact, it comes off the Manchester United defender Caldwell, and it is going to be a corner again to Arsenal. This one on this near side. Viv Miedemar's over across it. We don't want her to take it. We'll need to get her in the box. It was Caldwell there with the defensive header. But this might be a WSL debut for Manchester United, actually, the new side. It's going to be Beth Mead with this corner on this near side. She plays it short to Katie McCabe. Can Katie McCabe deliver across into the box? She's closed down by Hannah Blundell. That's not a good ball, actually. Manchester United can get it clear. Don't know why we didn't just put the ball in the box. It has now come to Kim Little. She's got the opportunity to cross it in. She does cross it in towards the far post, but it's headed away by a Manchester United defender, only as far as Leah Walty does well. She finds Tobin Heath over on that far side. She's got Noel Moritz outside as she gets the ball back. Tobin Heath plays the ball square to Jem Beattie. Arsenal being forced back, but we keep in possession. This is a good spell from Arsenal now. We've certainly settled into this game. Katie McCabe there. Oh, the ball ricocheted off Steph Catley as she came forward. It's gone out for a throw to Manchester United. Bit unfortunate that was there, the ricochet. The ball wasn't, I don't think it was meant for Steph Catley actually. Katie McCabe's ball, it just hit the Australian in the face actually, and it's gone out for a throw to Manchester United. I think the ball initially was looking for Viv Miedemeier, but anyway, it's a throw now to United on this near side, which Bassel's going to take. The Spaniard throws it long into space. Catley's there though, underneath it. Flicked header there from Leah Walty, and Arsenal going to pick the ball up again with Noel Moritz inside the centre circle. Over on that far side, plays the ball to Beth Mead, but to Jordan Nobbs. It just ran behind Jordan Nobbs. It's gone out for a throw to Arsenal, to Manchester United, sorry, over on that far side. Nearly half an hour played here at Meadow Park. It was a difficult start for Arsenal. We conceded a goal very early on after just 10 minutes, but since then we've had a couple of good chances to get level. Viv Miedemeier hit the underside of the bar. It was a good save actually for Mary Earps, and then it was a shot from Tobin Heath, which went just over the top of the crossbar as well. So Arsenal have been knocking on the door here for this equaliser. It will be a big, massive goal if we can get it. Certainly going into the second half, if we can go in level, it'll give us a great chance to win this game. But we have got a free kick now over on that far side, which Tobin Heath is going to take. Arsenal attacking the North Bank in this first half. Good delivery here, could put Manchester United under pressure, and maybe we can get this equaliser. Jem Beattie's in there. Ball towards a penalty spot. It's a Manchester United head though. They're good in the air. Again, they managed to clear it away, and now Ella Toon can try to bring it clear, but again, Arsenal picked the ball up. That was an aimless ball forward. Leah Walty now for Arsenal, plays it out to that far side. This is a bit of space now for Beth Mead over on that far side for Arsenal. Beth Mead cuts inside. She's got Steph Catley in support in a very advanced position. Plays the ball over to that far side. That's a good ball. It's kept in. Jordan Nobbs, oh, she was offside. It was given as offside. And that attack will come to nothing. But that was good play again from Arsenal. It was Steph Catley with the ball over to that far side to Jordan Nobbs, but she was just offside. And it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United inside their own penalty area, which Mary Earps is going to take. She's in no hurry to take it, and you can understand why. Jonas getting a little looking to give a little bit of encouragement to his team. And we've got a comment in the chat there from Eladu. It says, hello, Arsenal. Yeah, how you doing? Let's hope that we can get the goals that we need to win this game. We knew it was going to be a tough game, and it's even tougher now, isn't it? Going a goal behind against a team that haven't conceded a goal in the WSL since we won 2-0 at the Lee Sports Village in November. That second goal from Katie McCabe, the penalty, the last goal they've conceded in the WSL, although they did, of course, concede 3 at Chelsea in the Cup in midweek. We, of course, had a midweek off, having been knocked out of that competition by Manchester United, of course. And it was the goal scorer that night, Alicia Russo, who has scored the goal again for Manchester United. Zinsberger now in possession for Arsenal. We've certainly played a lot better in the last 20 minutes or so of this first half. Eladu says there, we need a goal. Viv, weak up. Yeah, Viv needs to get a goal. Andy says there, it's not great for us to have to play without any of our fast centre-backs that are good playing out of the back. No, exactly, it isn't. You can see the opposition is very aware of this and insecurity in the back line. Yeah, we're missing Leah and Rafaela Souza. I don't know why Rafaela Souza's not playing. She's on the bench. And she's been suffering from this illness issue that Jonas did say had been going around the squad. 1 or 2 players were struggling, and maybe she's one of them. She likes to bring the ball out of defence. And anyway, Steph Catley now playing as a centre-back. Ball up the line from Katie McCabe, but it's cut out again by Manchester United. But Arsenal again win the ball in midfield. Was that a foul? The referee says no, and that is a space from Ella Toon down his near side for Manchester United. We don't want to concede a second goal before half-time, that's for sure. Russo now with the cross. Good defending from Viv Miedemeier. Doing her defensive duties for the team, but it is going to be another corner to Manchester United. Ella Toon's gone down there. Little back heel there. She was caught actually off the ball there by Leah Walty. And it was Russo's cross, which was blocked by Viv. And it's gone out for a corner to Manchester United. They did score a goal from this very situation after just 10 minutes. And the other corner there from the same side produced another good opportunity for them to score a header from Leah Galton that went over the top of the crossbar. But this is another opportunity for Manchester United to get what could be a crucial second goal. It's going to be Zelem with the corner again on this near side for Manchester United. Again, it comes to that far post. This time it is an Arsenal head, but only goes to the edge of the penalty area. The shot comes in from Manchester United, but it's high over the bar, into the crowd behind the goal. It was on a battle there with that effort. That was better defending that from Arsenal. A header from Jem Beattie it was. Beat Russo in the air that time, and the shot comes in from Bateau, which goes high over the crossbar. S77 official says that our ladies have lost focus under his manager. They have no morale. I don't know about that. We've shown a lot of spirit, haven't we? A couple of important late goals that we've scored came from behind to beat Brighton. I think they're showing a lot of character. Poor ball there out of the back. That's one of the problems that Andy's put there. You know, we haven't got any defenders that can bring the ball out and launch attacks with their long passing. Jem Beattie, that was a poor pass there from her. And it's going to be a throw to Manchester United over on that far side. Hannah Blundell to take it. And Arsenal do win the ball back actually really well, looking to get forward down that far side, but it's actually going to be a throw to Arsenal. Good play that was there. I think it was Beth Mead again. She's a little bundle of energy, isn't she? Beth Mead, quality player as well. One of the best players in women's football in the world. She has won a free kick actually just on halfway, which Noel Moritz is going to take for Arsenal. She's just been told to go back about 10 yards with this free kick. Plays it short to Jordan Nobbs and gets it back. The wind is definitely causing problems in this game. There's no doubt about it, but oh, that's a loose ball from Zinsberger almost there, but Steph Catley just gets there, finds Katie McCabe, and her rushed clearance goes out for a throw on this near side to Manchester United. Arsenal just haven't really got any rhythm going really in this game. We've played okay. We've had a couple of chances in this first half, but ultimately we haven't really got any real rhythm. And Katie McCabe then gives away another free kick on this near side. And another opportunity for Manchester United to put us under pressure. Put our defence under pressure. We've got 9 minutes to play until half-time. We do not want to be conceding a second goal. That would be very, very difficult if we did that. You can see the wind blowing the players' shirts. It is very, very windy in the stadium. Zelem again with the free kick. It's curling away from the goal. Zinsberger gets there with a punch, a good punch there actually from the Arsenal goalkeeper. And Jordan Nobbs, Leah Walty, can complete the clearance. Good goalkeeping there from Zinsberger. She was decisive there. In fact, it was two Arsenal players as well underneath it, but she got there well and managed to clear that away with her fist. And just put a stat up there. She got 28 clean sheets in her previous 58 matches for Arsenal in the WSL. But Man United coming forward again down this far side. Cross comes in again, over hit though, and is it gonna stay in or is it gonna go out? It has gone out for a goal kick to Arsenal, so we can regroup now. 38 minutes played. Leah Galton is struggling a little bit for Manchester United. She got that cross in there. It was Moritz came across. In fact, it was Moritz stood on her foot there after she'd crossed the ball, but it was over hit that cross. And Arsenal can try and build some possession now with Tobin Heath. But she's lost out there, Tobin Heath. The ball dinked over the top. Well played by Steph Catley. Good defending from her. Viv now picks the ball up. Tobin Heath is down. And I think she's going to need some treatment as well, possibly. Is that a head injury or facial injury there? She did well, actually, initially, Tobin Heath. Actually, as she fell, she did land. Her face did crunch on the shoulder of the Manchester United defender as she went down. And It was on a battle actually again, the Manchester United defender, but it's going to be is it a free kick to Arsenal? Not sure if it was given as a free kick actually. And it's a drop ball again by the referee. Funny how the drop ball at Manchester City wasn't given, and there's been 2 drop balls in this first half already. An uncontested drop ball there. Leah Walty finds Steph Catley, goes back to Manu Zinsberger. Arsenal just trying to find a way back into this game following that early goal. That's a good ball forward from Jem Beattie, looking for the run of Beth Mead. Kicked out by Torres Dottir out of the stadium over the roof of the East Stand. And it's a throw to Arsenal, which Noah Moritz is going to take. Can a cross come in there? Noah Moritz is crossed towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's far too close to Mary Earps, who takes that well. And comfortable catch in the end. The cross there, a little bit too close to the goalkeeper. Tobin Heath and Viv are in there. Both looked a little bit frustrated there with that cross. Mary Earps now with a kick out of her hands, goes long, very long and deep into the Arsenal half. Well taken down by Leah Walty. Plays the ball out to that far side to Beth Mead. Keeps it in, does well. Beth Mead plays the ball back to Noah Moritz. Now Jem Beattie for Arsenal. Can we find this equaliser? 4.5 minutes left of this first half at Meadow Park. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. It was very late on in the first half that we scored last weekend against London City Lionesses in the FA Cup. Can we get an important goal here? Katie McCabe on this near side. What's the cross like? It's not a bad cross towards a penalty area. It's a Manchester United head that gets there in the sunshine. And then Battle completes the clearance, and it is going to be a free kick to Arsenal. There was a foul there by Brun, and it is a free kick to Arsenal. The young Norwegian there didn't look very happy about that decision, but anyway, it has been given to Arsenal. Yeah, she did go into the back of Leah Walty there, grabbed her arm. It was definitely a free kick. Jordan Nobbs now in possession over on that far side. Noah Moritz's ball up the line was cut out. Matthew in the chat there says, since we brought in this Ida Val guy, our players have been confused and lack morale. I don't understand his tactics. Well, we are top of the league. I just want to reiterate that. We are top of the league still. Yes, we're losing this game, but ultimately we are top of the league. Anyway, it's ball played over to that far side. It's going to be another corner to Manchester United. 42 minutes played here at Meadow Park. Manchester United are 1-0 up. They did score from a corner. Ella Toon has gone over to that far side to take this latest set piece for Manchester United. They've been very dangerous. In fact, Ella Toon isn't going to take it. She's walking away. It's going to be Katie Zellum again. It was her corner for the goal that Manchester United do lead. They've scored the most goals from corners in the WSL this season. It stands at 6. One of them, of course, was today. Another corner here. Arsenal are going to have to defend this better. Comes in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Another header comes in just past the post. Arsenal got away with one there. It was a back flicked header at the near post. Not sure it was who got the flick on it. It came in there. It was flicked in just past the post. It was another good set piece delivery though it was. The header came in. It was actually Hayley Ladd with the header. But anyway, Arsenal got away with that one. It is now a goal kick with Zinsberger going to take this into the last 2 minutes of the first half. It's been a very difficult first half for Arsenal. We've had 1 or 2 opportunities. That's a long ball played forward. Tobin Heath is going to chase this down the near side, but Mary Earps is going to come out of her area to get there. And in fact, he's going to run all the way through for a goal kick to Manchester United. So we are into the last 90 seconds of normal time in this first half. Are Arsenal going to find a way to get this equaliser before half time, or are we going to have to do what we did against Brighton in our last home game, which was to come from behind in the second half? Jonas is looking concerned on the bench, and you can understand why. Of course, the title won't be lost today, even if we do lose this game. But we don't really want to go into the Chelsea game on the back of a defeat, do we? That is for certain. Jem Beattie there plays it back to Zinsberger into the last minute now of the first 45. Arsenal 1-0 down. Really need to find a goal from somewhere if we can. Jem Beattie now plays the ball long up this near side to Tobin Heath. She knocks it down to Beth Mead. Just runs away from her. Manchester United can pick the ball up. Jordan Nobbs trying to win it back in midfield. But Manchester United coming forward again. Jem Beattie's there with a good header. And Leah Walty there tidies up. Jordan Nobbs takes on the possession for Arsenal, but it's going backwards again. We're being forced back. Noel Moritz. It's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. We are into the last few seconds of normal time. There'll probably be a couple of minutes added on, won't there? There's been one or two little stoppages, nothing too serious, but one or two brief stoppages in this game. So I'm sure there'll be a couple of minutes of stoppage time. Can Arsenal find a goal? Mark Skinner there, the Manchester United manager, looking smart, getting ready for his team talk. There is going to be 2 minutes of stoppage time, so we'll see whether or not it's going to be enough for Arsenal to get a goal. If we can get an equaliser before half time, that would certainly change the whole aspect of this game. We're a little bit unfortunate to be behind. We've had one or two opportunities, the one from Viv in particular, which came back off the underside of the crossbar. Good save by the goalkeeper there, Katie McCabe. Is this going to be the moment for Arsenal? That's actually a poor ball. Manchester United can win it back, and they know Tobin Heath battles well for possession for Arsenal, but Man United managed to scramble the ball clear. Now it's on this near side with Ella Toon. That's a good ball, actually. This is a good attack. Erna Battle. Our Manchester United are going to get the second goal. Erna Battle plays it across the 6-yard box, just too far ahead of Leah Galton. And it's gone behind, luckily, for a goal kick to Arsenal. That was good play, actually, there from Una Battle. She maybe could have tried a shot instead. She tried to curl it to that far post, but it was just too far ahead of Leah Galton. We are now into the second minute of the two stoppages at the end of this first half. It's looking as though Arsenal are going to go in at the break behind, as indeed we were in our last home game against Brighton. We did come back in that one. Those two quick goals midway into the second half won us that game. Are we going to find the goals in this second half? Looked like McCabe's pass has gone out, but it was kept in by Tobin Heath. And it is another throw to Arsenal on this near side. Katie McCabe takes it. We are now just 10 seconds away from the end of this first half. Another frustrating first half from Arsenal. Jem Beattie brings the ball out of defence, a long ball forward, but the half-time whistle has gone. It is half-time here at Meadow Park. Arsenal women 0, Manchester United 1. That early header from Alicia Russo, who did, of course, score the only goal when these two sides met here in the Continental Cup a couple of weeks back. Arsenal were close to an equaliser soon after, actually. It was a shot from Viv Miedemeyer, just touched onto the underside of the crossbar by the Manchester United goalkeeper, Mary Ertz. But at half-time, it is Arsenal trailing again. I say the second home game in a row that we've been 1-0 down at half-time. We did turn that game against Brighton around. Can we turn this one around as well? It is going to not be easy, though. We need to really try in this second half to put a bit more pressure on Manchester United and see if we can come back into this game. An important, really important part of the season, isn't it, coming up? We know how important this game and next week's game are. We need to come out with something from this game, ideally a victory. So half-time isn't quite what we were hoping for. Russ is in the chat there. Hi Russ, how you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Taja says, yes, Manchester United destroy Arsenal so Manchester City can go top again. Well, I don't think it's going to quite work like that, is it? Man City have got a big game themselves tomorrow, haven't they, against Chelsea? Terry says, big second half needed. It is. We said that against Brighton, we needed a big second half. We got a big second half, and we need another one today, don't we? And that was Russ there, sorry, with his comment there. So yeah, we do need a big second half. Let's hope we can get one. I'm just going to go and grab myself a cup of tea and something quick to eat while half-time's on. So stay with me for the second half because it's going to be good, I'm sure. If you haven't done so, well, I will play you some music at half-time. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and give it a like as well. I think we've only got 9 likes. There's 30-odd people watching, so please give it a like. let's get them likes up to 25 or 20 or 25, shall we? And also as well, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you very, very soon for the second half. It's going to be good. We know it's going to be good. There's some new comments coming there from Matthew, says our girls will fight back. Yeah, of course they will fight back. Exactly. We've done it before. We'll do it again. Stay with me for the second half. I'll be back the other side of this. I'm just going to grab myself something to eat. See you soon, guys. Take it easy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very soon. Hello, welcome back to what's going to be the second half very shortly. Arsenal women, Manchester United women. Arsenal are losing currently 1-0, as you can see on the screen. I'm just going to finish my chocolate. Other chocolate bars are available. We've had a few comments in. Terry says there, please get those likes up, yeah. Get them up to 25, come on. Toja says there, Man City going to destroy Chelsea women tomorrow. I hope you're right. I'll be cheering you on, definitely, without a doubt. Terry says there, let's hope so. It's going to happen. Well, I hope so as well. We'll be certainly cheering you on tomorrow. And Terry says, I just don't like Chelsea. No one likes Chelsea, do they? Let's be honest. Terry says there, well, I'm supporting Chelsea as well, but I'm supporting Khadija Shaw because she's Jamaican. And why I'm supporting Chelsea because Jamaican player at the club as well. No, don't support Chelsea. No. That's a bad mistake. And Robert's in the chat as well. Robert says, this manager has the wrong players on the pitch yet again. Where is Paris and Iwabochi? No one working with Beth Mead and Meadow. They are deprived of support, losing far too many balls in midfield. I don't think Iwabochi is fit enough to start this game, actually. She just came back from the Asia Cup, so I'm not really sure if she is. She's in the crowd, so I don't think she's fit enough. Leah Williamson's obviously not fit enough either. Nikita Paris, has she done enough in this season when she's played to justify playing in a game like this ahead of maybe Tobin Heath? I'm not sure. Terry says, come on, guys, and go hit the like button, indeed. Robert says, Yorkie Bar Kid, indeed. But other chocolate bars are available. Unless Yorkie want to sponsor the channel, you're more than welcome to. But other chocolate bars are available, but I happen to like this one. So there you go. Second half coming up very soon. And hopefully, we will win. Terry says, eating the Yorkie bars that way of supporting the truckers. Yeah, I'm in supporting the truckers without a shadow of a doubt. Definitely. It is my favourite chocolate, I've got to be honest. You can't beat a Yorkie, can you? It's just pure chocolate and nothing else in it. It's just chocolate, that's it. What more do you want? They're just previewing the Arsenal-Chelsea game next week by showing all the goals from the previous meeting, of course, at the Emirates. Right, it's a big second half, this. Caitlin Ford been warming up, actually. I don't know whether she's going to come on in the second half. She's had a big warm up there, actually, Caitlin Ford. I think she might be coming on at half time. Maybe for Tobin Heath, perhaps. Not sure. We'll have to see. Obviously, we know what quality she's got. Can she give us the goal? Help us get back into this game. Obviously, trying to keep this advantage on Chelsea at the top of the table. Currently sits at 1 point, doesn't it? But obviously, it will be 4 if we can win this game. Terry says, what's everyone's view on the second half? Score, I'm going 3-1 to Arsenal. Well, I said on the show last night, 2-1 to Arsenal. So I'm going to stick with that. Caitlin Ford is coming on. She's stripped and ready to enter the game in the second half. Let's see who she's going to come on for. She's getting a lot of encouragement from her teammates there. She's about to come onto the pitch for this second half, Caitlin Ford. It's Tobin Heath. That's gone off. Not quite sure how fit she is. Big second half this for Caitlin Ford. Tarja says there, Man City is my side still. I love Man City more. Good. Well, we'll be definitely supporting Man City tomorrow, without a shadow of a doubt. Straight Shooter says there, can't believe how bad we've played over the past month. Jonas needs to go. Well, we are top of the league. I mean, you don't really sack your manager when you're top of the league, do you? And it's only half time. If we win this game, beat Chelsea next week, suddenly everyone will be feeling a lot more happier with life, won't they? Robert says there, yes, you can always tell Williamson is missing. We are thin at the back. And Beattie is looking nervous, as any central defender would. Oh, a great player in the Franks, missing Ford. Yeah, well, Ford's on now. So let's see. Arsenal going to kick off in the second half, attacking the south stand end to our right. Let's see if Arsenal can turn it around. We are off and running in the second half here at Meadow Park. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. This is a big 45 minutes for the Arsenal women in our title battle this season. We have only lost one game in the league, none at home. So almost a year since we last lost here. That was to Manchester City last February. That was a 2-1 defeat. In fact, Caitlin Ford scored in that game, I think, didn't she? So Tara just says there, so what about the Swedish top striker that you guys at the club? Is she on the bench? Yeah, she's on the bench. I'm sure she may well come on if we haven't got a goal quite soon. And Terry says, come on, you women gunners, indeed. Come on, the women gunners. Let's hope we can turn this around in the second half. It is a very, very big 45 minutes for Arsenal. We said that against Brighton, and they turned it around and got the goals. Let's hope we can do it again. We'll see. It looks as though Caitlin Ford is going to be playing off that left-hand side, where she had a lot of success last season, didn't she, play from that position? So Arsenal again winning the ball back high up the pitch, but actually that was a little bit too much there from Caitlin Ford. It is going to be a free kick. She had a decent Asia Cup, Caitlin Ford, for Australia, of course. Good to have her back. And Steph Catley as well. Manchester United look like they made a sub at half-time as well. Or is it just hot water bottles that they've got to keep them warm on the bench? Anyway, a long free kick from Manchester United. Jem Beattie's underneath it. It's a good header. Finds Kim Little. She tries to play the ball to this near side to Naama Ritz, who's got to chase it, but she does keep it in. And plays it to Beth Mead. Back to Jem Beattie. That's a long ball. Looking for Viv. She did get a flick on it there. Jordan Nobbs tried to play the ball across. Now Viv's won the ball back well. She has found Beth Mead on this near side. Is this a moment for Arsenal? Beth Mead drills it into the near post. Cut out by a Manchester United defender, Torres Dottir. And it is going to be a corner though to Arsenal on this near side. This is the same position that Manchester United scored their goal early in the first half. Andy says, what's your clock again? My clock is 47 minutes, 12 seconds. We have got this corner on this near side. Opportunity for Arsenal to get the equaliser. It was a Manchester United goal from this very corner that produced the only goal so far. Can we make it 1-1 here? The corner comes in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Everybody missed it. Goes all the way across the goal. Jem Beattie was almost in at the far post. Man United scramble it clear. Almost a second goal of the season there for Jem Beattie. She came in at that far post. Manchester United couldn't deal with that corner at all. In fact, she got a touch on it and it was hit the defender in front of her. Wouldn't quite fall for Arsenal there. Jem Beattie very, very close to a goal. So it would be her second goal of the season. She did score against Reading back in September. 4-0 win it was that night. Can she help get a goal here? She's still up as Arsenal attacking, still down that far side. Caitlin Ford battling away there. The throw comes in towards the near post. It's not a great throw. It's gone straight through to the goalkeeper. 48 minutes played here at Meadow Park. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. That early goal. They're just showing that effort again from Jem Beattie at the near post. Just didn't quite fall for it, did it? Unlucky. It was scrambled away at the last moment there from Russo, the goal scorer. She's played an important role at both ends from set pieces in this game so far for Manchester United. Scrambling that one away. And that's an aimless ball forward, which Steph Catley should see out for a goal kick to Arsenal, which he does. Zinsberger now puts the ball down, start another Arsenal attack. We've got a comment there from Okacha says, I'm in UG, is that Uganda, is it? But we need an ambassador of Arsenal team in Uganda. Well, you could do that job, couldn't you? You could be the ambassador for Arsenal in Uganda, I'm sure. I'm sure you do a good job. Arsenal fans all over the world. What a big club Arsenal are. Just goes to show, you know, a lot of viewers on this channel from all over the world watch the coverage of the Arsenal games. Shows what a big club we are. But ultimately, it's going to mean nothing if we don't go on and win this game. What we need to do is need to get them likes up. That will help us score a goal. That's what we need. We need to get it to 20. That's the next little target of likes. And then that will be good. I think if we get it to 20 likes, we'll score. Again, Arsenal a little bit shaky at the back. Jem Beattie struggling a little bit defensively in this game. She's been struggling a lot of the season, actually, to be honest. But anyway, let's hope Leah is fit for next week against Chelsea, because we're going to struggle without her as we did in the FA Cup final. But again, Arsenal can't really clear the ball away. It's only fell to Katie Zellum. She finds Ella Toon on this near side, but that's good play from Arsenal defensively there from Mel Moritz. And she's won a throw, is she, for Arsenal on this near side. She did well there, actually, the Swiss defender for Arsenal. Good play from her. That wasn't a good throw, though. Katie Zellum picks it up. But Leah Wolsey plays it forward now towards Viv Miedemeier. It falls to Jordan Nobbs in midfield. She plays it out to that far side to Katie McCabe. Can she keep it in? No, she can't. The wind is definitely causing a few problems. Arsenal struggling to adapt, actually. But it's a throw to Manchester United over on that far side, right in front of the Arsenal dugout, where Jonas is prowling around, hoping to get some more out of his team in this second half. He's made that one change. Caitlin falls on. That's a good ball forward at this near side, looking for Viv Miedemeier, but Manchester United do scramble it back to goalkeeper Mary Earps, who just hoofs it long out on this on that far side. Again, it's going to be a throw to Arsenal in front of the Manchester United dugout. We've played 51 and a half minutes here at Meadow Park. Arsenal women 0, Manchester United women 1. Not been a great Arsenal performance so far. We had moments in that first half, a couple of opportunities. We could have maybe done better with. Disappointingly, we didn't. But we've got maybe an opportunity here. Viv Miedemeier on that far side, twisting and turning, trying to get across, and instead she goes back. In fact, that was Caitlin Ford. She's got gloves on as well. It's usually Viv. When you see gloves, you usually know it's Viv, but Caitlin Ford's got gloves on as well. She just got back from Asia, so this will feel cold to her. That's a lovely little touch from Beth Mead to Noel Moritz on this near side. Noel Moritz plays it out the area. Kim Little plays it square. Shot comes in from Jordan Nobbs, and she's rushed it and put it high over the crossbar. Is the pressure getting to Arsenal? Good play that from Noel Moritz into Kim Little. Jordan obviously didn't set herself for that shot at all. A wasted opportunity there. Terry says, I can't believe, man, you haven't lost an away game this season, because they do give you chances. Yeah, they do. They do give chances away, but, you know, this is obviously, they've not played Chelsea away. They're playing us away today. I don't think they've played Man City away either, have they? So they haven't had the toughest away games yet. But obviously, if they come away from this with a result, then that will give them a lot of confidence, and will put them, if Man United win this game, they will be right back in the title race. Anyway, Arsenal now coming forward up the near side. That's a good ball played, looking for Viv, the runner, Viv Miedemeier. She's going to get there. She does. She gets there ahead of Torres Dottir. She needs support, Viv Miedemeier, on that far side. She can't get all on her own. Good defending, actually, by Torres Dottir there. Comes to Caitlin Ford now over on that far side. Tried to play the ball into Jordan Nobbs, but the referee got in the way. And the referee this time does give a free kick or a drop ball. It was Jordan Nobbs' pass that hit the referee. And it is going to be a drop ball, which surely will be an uncontested drop ball in Arsenal's favour. Imagine if she'd played on there, that would have been interesting, wouldn't it? In fact, Jordan Nobbs just kicks it straight out for a throw from that drop ball. Not quite sure what that was all about. But anyway, it is a throw to Manchester United. In fact, one of the other Arsenal players has just gone over to get some gloves. Obviously, the temperature's dropped in this second half. Arsenal need to up the pressure, up the tempo. Katie McCabe now over on that far side for Arsenal coming forward. Doing really well. Katie McCabe, can she get a cross in? Oh, she's fouled there. Surely that's a yellow card as well. It was Caldwell there with the tackle. Katie McCabe had done really well. She got past her. So she was just about to get the cross in. She flew in there, the Manchester United defender. Clearly a foul. And Arsenal, and it is a yellow card as well for Caldwell. Indeed, it should have been. You've got to stay on your feet there. Bad defending that was from Caldwell, the Irish defender. New signing for Manchester United. But Arsenal have got a free kick on the edge of the penalty area over on that far side. It's about literally a yard outside the penalty area, 2 yards. Just about 5 yards in from the goal line. So it's like a corner, but a bit closer in. This could be a big opportunity for Arsenal 10 minutes into the second half to get what would be an absolutely crucial equaliser. It's going to be Beth Mead with his free kick. Just right on the edge of this penalty area. Over on that far side. It's going to be whipped in, I'm sure, towards that near post. It is. Comes into the near post. It will hit Caitlin Ford, actually. And Manchester United can get it away. Not the greatest delivery, actually. Maybe it needed to go further across. But Beth Mead's won the ball again for Arsenal. She does really well here, Beth Mead. She puts a cross in towards... Oh, went all the way across there. Jem Beattie was up. Any touch on that might have been a goal. It was a great ball in from Beth Mead this time. She was onside, Jem Beattie. Maybe she should have threw herself at that. She may well have got a head on it, and who knows, it could have ended up in the back of the net there. Actually, it did move away from her. The wind took it away from her, actually. So I let her off. It looked a little bit closer to her the first time we saw it. Terry says, come on, hit those likes up. Yeah, indeed. Come on, let's get to 20. Gunnar for Life in the chat there says, oi, Rich, I'm late to the stream. Sorry, mate. I hope you've been good. How long is left in this game? We played, 11 minutes of the second half. So there's still plenty of time. And it's just a yellow card, the customary yellow card for Katie McCabe as well. Not quite sure what that was for. But anyway, she's got herself a yellow card again, Katie McCabe. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose it was a little bit of a late push in the back there. And it's a 6th yellow card of the season in the WSL. Just back from a ban, of course, recently, when she got her 5th one. So it's a double substitution now for Arsenal. It's going to be Frida Marnham and Stina Blackstenius are coming on for Arsenal now. It's Stina Blackstenius is the first one to come on. And it's Jordan Nobbs has gone off and Jem Beattie's going off and Frida Marnham's coming on. Clearly, Rafael Souza is not fit enough to play in this game. Not sure if Frida Marnham's going to drop in to centre-back, is she? Jordan Nobbs is going off and Jem Beattie as well. Jordan Nobbs doesn't look too happy about it. But anyway, Stina Blackstenius is on. So she will be playing with Viv Miedemar. The first time those two have been on the pitch at the same time. Let's see if they can link up well in these closing, 32 minutes that remain, 32 and a half minutes. But first, we've got to defend this set piece. This free kick, Manchester United over on that far side. It's drilled in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Zinsberger's there. Good hands from the Arsenal goalkeeper. And it's a throw out here on this near side, looking for Blackstenius. That's her first touch. That's a good ball. Actually, Kim Little's made the running down this near side. Beth Mead's in at the near post. Across to the far post. Comes across. That's a good save from Mary Earps. I think it was it Viv Miedemar at the far post? No, it was Caitlin Ford came in at the far post. She hasn't scored in the WSL yet this season. That's the second big save from Mary Earps, actually. That was great play from Arsenal. Kim Little with a great cross to the far post. Arsenal still on the attack now. But Viv Miedemar's shot is deflected back into the arms of goalkeeper Mary Earps. But that was a good save again from the Manchester United goalkeeper. It was a quick break. Stina Blackstenius was involved in the build-up. A good ball up this near side. Found Kim Little. She whipped across to the far post. And there was Caitlin Ford. It was on target. That's a really good save, actually. That's a great save from Mary Earps. A second great save that she's made in this game to keep Arsenal out. Manchester United now on the attack themselves over on that far side. Ball played into the near post. Shot comes in. It's deflected off Steph Catley, who complains that it didn't come off her. But anyway, we'll see in the replay. It was a good cross from that far side. The shot came in. Looked like it had gone out actually over on that far side there. Arsenal maybe a little bit of a bit of sleep actually, but anyway, it's a goal kick in actual fact. Is it? No, it's a corner. It's been given as a corner to Manchester United. That was where the goal came from. This corner's over on that far side. Can we keep this out? So we certainly don't want to go 2-0 down. That will make it very, very difficult for us to get back into this game. The corner comes in again towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Manu Zinsberger does punch it away. She punches it away a second time, and it was headed back into the danger area. And it's going to be a goal kick, I think, this time. Or is it a foul on Zinsberger? But anyway, we have got away with that. Gooner for Life there in the chat says, when is Williamson back from injury? Well, to be honest with you, she was back, wasn't she? She played a couple of games, and she's in the crowd today. I don't know whether or not they didn't want to risk her. Kim Little there does really well. I don't know if they didn't want to risk her actually ahead of Chelsea next week. Beth Mead now down this near side finds Frida Martin and plays it back in towards Beth Mead. Good defending, and it's a foul given away by Beth Mead there. Arsenal get a little bit anxious. We are now into the final half an hour of this game. It's going to be a big half an hour of Arsenal's season. There's no doubt about that. Can we find a way back into this game? Frida Martin, nice little reverse ball back in, but good defending from Hannah Blundell it was. And it is now a free kick to Manchester United. Just under 30 minutes to go. Robert in the chat there says that ref needs lessons on how to ref soccer. A yellow card for bodily contact. Both jump for the same ball. Ref wearing a Man U top. Well, yeah, I mean, it perhaps was a harsh yellow card, but anyway, we did get away with the free kick. We defended it well, and now we've got a counter attack. Almost Viv Miedema was almost in there. It has fallen to Kim Little instead. She pings it to this near side to Beth Mead. Beth Mead cuts inside. This is a good run from Mead. She plays a square ball to Kim Little. All that pass was cut out, actually. It wasn't a great pass. It was rather telegraphed. But Man United now are just content to get the ball into the Arsenal half. Gooner for Life says there, West Ham are losing to Kidderminster in the FA Cup. I'm sure they'll come back. And we've got Maturo says, hope to win. Yeah, we all hope to win. Terry then says, let's hope Stina can make a great name for herself in this game. Been looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to seeing her as well. And Robert says true, but Ford has a yellow card. I think it was McCabe, wasn't it, that got a yellow card? Katie McCabe, I think. Anyway, it's another free kick to Manchester United. 62 minutes played at Meadow Park. Arsenal women 0, Manchester United women 1. It's a really big game this for Arsenal. We need to get something from this game. But it is a free kick to Manchester United. They have been dangerous from set pieces. Can we defend this one? And hopefully, in fact, the referee's getting a yellow card out again. Is it going to be Viv Miedema going to be booked? I think she may have been. Not quite sure why. Obviously, she did give away that foul. It didn't really seem like a yellow card offence. But anyway, it is Viv Miedema has been booked. That's the third yellow card of the season. She does some good defensive work, Viv Miedema. Anyway, this free kick comes in towards the penalty spot. It's headed out by Arsenal. I think it was Leah Walter who got that header away. That's a long ball played forward, looking for Caitlin Ford, but Manchester United are back there tidying it up. They haven't conceded a goal in the WSL since November. Remember, that was a stat that Amar produced last night for us on the Arsenal Women's Show. Great show that was, as always, last night with the guys. Amar's at the game today, along with Rajandra. As you can see why that was given as a yellow card. Cynical foul there from Viv Miedema that led to that free kick just a moment ago. A little bit of frustration maybe from Viv there to get that yellow card. Anyway, Arsenal are now trying to battle for the ball again. We've got a throw over on that far side. It was Viv Miedema battling away. Wins a throw for her side. She certainly seems a lot fitter today than the last couple of games when she struggled. We need a goal from her though, don't we? That'll be what we really need. Manchester United crunching into those tackles over on that far side. And Arsenal got another throw off Elisa Russo, and now also coming forward over on that far side. Ball played into the penalty area. Only comes to Viv on the edge of the box. She's got Maritz over here in a little bit of space on this near side. Now Maritz, can she get a crossing? Oh, that was a poor ball looking for Frida Marnham, and now Manchester United can launch a counter-attack of their own with Hannah Blundell. It's a run from... It's not going to reach... it was a run there by Ella Toon, but it was never going to reach her. And Zinsberger lets it run out for a goal kick to Arsenal. We've played nearly 65 minutes, so we're into the final 25 minutes of this game. Arsenal need a goal. We need 2 goals ideally, but we need to get one first. Ball played to this near side. Leah Walty plays it in forward, looking for the run of Stina Blackstein. She doesn't get there. Kim Little picks the ball up inside the centre circle for Arsenal, pings it over to that far side. That's a great ball to Caitlin Ford, running at the Manchester United defence. Cuts inside. It's deflected. Oh, in towards the end of the 6-yard box. It's a Manchester United defender there again. Viv then picks the ball up for Arsenal. Pressure is staying on. Can Viv get a shot away? She finds Frida Marnham. That's a good ball to Beth Mead inside the penalty area. Beth Mead tries a cross. It's blocked by Hannah Blundell. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal over on this near side. Arsenal now need to really up this intensity, try to get this goal, give us time to get the winner as well. There is plenty of time still in this game, remember. But we need a goal from somewhere. We have got a corner. This is an opportunity. Viv Meadmar's had a good game today, worked really hard. Can she get the goal? Stina Blackstenis is in there as well for this corner. The corner comes in towards the near post. Oh, I can't quite get a touch on it there. Stina it was. Tried to get a header on it, looking for her first Arsenal goal. Great corner from Katie McCabe. Stina should have maybe done a bit better there. She maybe didn't judge the ball in the wind as well as she may have done. She couldn't quite get a touch on it. Any head there would have probably taken that in. The Swede, only her 3rd Arsenal appearance. She did make a big impression from the bench against Manchester City when we came back and got that late goal. She was heavily involved in the build-up to that. Can she do some similar work in the time that remains here today and get us back into this game? Be nice for her to get her first goal, wouldn't it? In this game. Caitlin Ford battling away over on that far side against Una Battle. She's done well there. Caitlin Ford, we want a throw, which Katie McCabe wants to take quickly. But looking for a bit of support. She finds Viv Meadmar, gets it back again. Katie McCabe. Kim Little was looking for the ball. Instead it goes back to Leah Walter, who's actually dropped into centre-back since Jen Beattie went off. That's a poor ball actually from Steph Catley. He's gone out for a goal kick to Manchester United. But it's going to be a goal kick now to United. 67.5 minutes played. Looks like Arsenal are preparing another sub. It is actually Rafaela Souza. Not quite sure why she didn't come on when we took Jen Beattie off. But anyway, she's going to be coming on now. I'm assuming it's going to be Steph Catley who's going to come off. Obviously, just flow back from the Asia Cup. So the centre-back pairing now looks like it's going to be Rafael Souza and Leah Walty. Now, we've got him behind here. Stina's got him behind the Manchester United defence over on that far side. That's a foul, surely. In fact, she's offside. It was Caldwell with the foul. She's already been booked, actually. But Stina was offside. So she'll get away with that one. And Arsenal have now got the opportunity to make that substitution. Not sure if they're going to perhaps do that yet, are they? You'd assume it'll be Steph Catley going off. She's played quite well, actually, Steph Catley, but you know, she has only just flown back from the Asia Cup. Is she ready to play a full 90 minutes yet? Probably not. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was her that goes off. We're running out of centre-back options anyway, to be fair. But anyway, we'll see. Unless he takes one of the midfield players off and puts Leah Walty back into midfield, we'll see what the outcome of this is. But Arsenal now won the ball back over on that far side, but it falls to a Manchester United player instead. It is actually Katie Zellum. That's a good ball, but it's an offside against Russo. And now Arsenal have got a free kick. And maybe now we've got the opportunity to make that substitution. It is going to be Rafael Souza who's played well in a few games that she's played so far for Arsenal. It is Steph Catley going off, as we thought it would be. Didn't think she would last the full game. She's played 70 minutes, almost 70 minutes. She played well today, Steph Catley, but it is Rafaela Souza who's coming on. Made a really, really big impression so far, hasn't she? In her few appearances for Arsenal. Looks comfortable on the ball. And having her with the ball now straight away, she can launch attacks as well down that left-hand side. That's a ball over the top straight away, but didn't quite reach its target. Manchester United do clear it away, but not for long. Viv now's battling for the ball again. Manchester United just hoof it forward. It's gone out for a throw to Arsenal on this near side. So Rafael Souza's on as well. Taja says that Brazilian defender is good. She stopped Khadija Shaw so many times in the Man City Arsenal game. Yeah, she did. She was brilliant, wasn't she, in that game? And she's been brilliant since, against Brighton. She played well. And she played well last week as well in the FA Cup. Tony C's in the chat. Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, afternoon, Tony. Hope you're well, mate. Let's hope we can get a goal in these last 20 minutes. A big 20 minutes coming up for the Arsenal women in our race for the title. Can we find a goal? Leah Walty now playing at centre-back. Finds Rafaela Souza over on that far side. She comes forward. The Brazilian plays the ball to Katie McCabe right over on that far touch. Oh, a nice little nutmeg there from Katie McCabe. She's going through. Katie McCabe, she's a great run. A great cross to the far post. Nobody's there. She needed a run around the far post, and we could have maybe had an opportunity. Now Manchester United looking to get a breakaway themselves, but Kim Little says, no, you're not. Oh, but actually, Kim Little couldn't get the tackle away, but Souza's there. Oh, that's a mistake. Ella Toon's in. This is going to be 2-0, is it? Oh, she's put it wide. That was the big moment now. Is that going to be the moment that turns this game? Ella Toon there. The ball fell to her rather kindly, it has to be said. She suddenly found herself one-on-one with goalkeeper Zinsberger. It was bounced kindly for her, just ahead of Rafaela Souza there. Oh, she should have put that away, and she's put it past the post. Souza there maybe went with her left foot when she should have gone with her right. But Ella Toon's put that wide. That's a let-off for Arsenal. 71 minutes played. Is that going to be the moment that turns this game? What could have been 2-0 may well come back to halt Manchester United. Let's hope it does. That was a big, big chance for Ella Toon now. She's still shaking her head now. She knows that she should have scored. She was through one-on-one with goalkeeper Zinsberger. She beat the goalkeeper, but put it wide of that post. That's a bad miss, actually, from the England international. Man United are now making 2 substitutions of their own. Rosso, the goal scorer, is going off, and it is going to be Jackie Groenen who's coming on, and the new signing Brun's gone off as well, and Martha Thomas will be replacing her. So another 2 substitutions there for Manchester United for these last 18 minutes. Can Arsenal get the equaliser? So Man United have just made 2 substitutions as well now. Thomas and Groenen have come on for them. Stina Blackstone is trying to hold the ball up. Good defending that was there from Manchester United, though, and it is going to be a throw to Arsenal. Man United player's actually gone down, holding her ankle. I can't see who it is. Oh, it was Torres Dottir who's gone down, the Norwegian defender. She's getting back to her feet slowly. It is a throw to Arsenal, though, on its near side. We're coming down towards the last 15 minutes. A big, big 15 minutes it is for the Arsenal women. If we're going to keep ourselves in the title race, we do need something here. We do need a goal. Ella Toon is now over on that far side. I don't know if they've shown her a replay of the goal. She knows she should have scored. They're trying to keep her head up, I think. Anyway, Torres Dottir is back on her feet again. But it is going to be a throw to Arsenal. We look to try to find a way back into this game. 74 minutes played. It is still Arsenal 0. Manchester United 1. That very early goal from the defender from the striker, sorry, Elisa Russo. Now Arsenal coming forward down the far side. Katie McCabe just overruns that a little bit. And there's a clash there between Battle and Katie McCabe. A real heavyweight contest there over on that far side. Two players not prepared to pull out of the challenge there. Katie McCabe's already been booked, of course, let's not forget. I mean, I don't think that's worthy of a second yellow card. It was just two players going all out for the ball. Katie McCabe is still down. She's just getting back to her feet again. In fact, it is going to be a second yellow card, and it's a red card for Katie McCabe. I didn't think that was worth a second yellow card, I've got to be honest. The referee. And she's going to be suspended for next week as well now. I thought that's a harsh decision. The ball was there to be won. The two players both went for the ball. And that is a disaster for Arsenal. Katie McCabe has been sent off. So she will be suspended for next week's game against Chelsea. Clement says there, since the defeat against Chelsea in the FA Cup final, that's not. I've just seen a replay. There is no way is that a yellow card. I'm sorry, it's not a yellow card. The Manchester United player just got there first. She kind of stopped. Her momentum she couldn't do anything about it. She was running towards the ball. I think that's a harsh yellow card. Anyway, Clement says, since the FA Cup, Chelsea in the FA Cup final, Arsenal have rediscovered, therefore, if they continue this way, they will lose the title because the performances are getting worse. We've not been as great. No, it has to be said. The FA Cup final has had a big effect on us. Now we're down to 10 players for the last 15, 40 minutes of this game. It's going to be even harder, isn't it? But this is where title-winning teams show something, don't they? We've got a lot of late goals this season. We need to find one here. Everybody needs to step up now with 10 players. We need to put an extra shift in, see if we can find a way of getting the goal. But it's Manchester United over on that far side. Kim Little there wins the ball for Arsenal, but it's going to be a throw to United on that far side. And it's now a Manchester United player who's gone down again. Not sure who it is. We'll see more here. Kim Little got the ball first. And it has gone out for a throw to Manchester United. Oh, it was Battle, actually. Erna Battle, who's gone down. She's now getting some treatment. Manchester United looking just to waste a bit more time, I think. Try and see the clock down. 13 minutes remain. This is not looking a good day for the Arsenal women, it has to be said. We needed to win this game, and now we need to get something from it. I mean, I suppose we'll all take a draw in the circumstances with 10 players, 1-0 down. The thing with Katie McCabe is she's never going to pull out of a tackle like that, is she? She was always going to go for that ball. And I don't know, I thought that was a harsh yellow card, I've got to be honest. I can't remember what the first one was for now. Jonas is speaking to the fourth official. I know what he's saying. He's probably saying what she meant to do there. She's got to go for the ball. She's got to try and make a tackle. And, you know, both players got there almost at exactly the same time. They must have looked at it back on the iPod there that they've got on the side of the pitch. I'm sure they'll see what's happened. Robert says, I hate Man United. They educate their players as drama queens. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They did this against us in the cup game, didn't they? They were going down all the time, looking to waste time. Erna Battle has now got, I think she had a bloody nose, actually. She's got a swab up her nose now to try to stop the blood. She is over on this near far side, sorry. Man United got this throw. Obviously, Arsenal now down to 10 players. It's going to be an uphill battle. Good defending that was from Souza. But Manchester United have picked up the loose ball. Viv Miedemar is chasing it down. And not a great clearance there, actually, initially. But Caitlin Fall's done really well there now. Viv Miedemar. Can Arsenal get a ball? It's a great ball through for Stina Blackstenius. Is this the moment? Is this going to be her first goal? Stina Blackstenius is in and she scored. And it is 1-1. What a great goal that was. A lovely ball from Viv Miedemar. Put her through. Actually, Caitlin Ford it was with a ball. Stina Blackstenius ran through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, showed Ella Toon how to finish. It was Meadow Park with the ball. It was Meadow Park. What a great pass that was. That shows how those two can play together. A brilliant, brilliant ball. Split the Manchester United defence, and it's Stina Blackstenius with the goal. Her first goal for Arsenal. What a time to get it. What a ball that is from Viv Miedemeijer. Put around the Manchester United defence. Stina's got in, so great place. Got in behind the Manchester United defence. Took her time. Squeezed it past the goalkeeper. That is a brilliant, brilliant goal. So great pace, great composure there. Took it away from the defender and then slotted it underneath the goalkeeper. First Arsenal goal. How important is that going to be for Arsenal? That's a brilliant, brilliant goal. Fantastic stuff from Arsenal. And it is finally 1-1. This team have got a lot of spirit, a lot of heart. You cannot doubt them for that. Absolutely fantastic stuff, that is. We have to put this on. The character this team show is absolutely remarkable. Tony says, good goal. We needed that. It was a very, very good goal. What a ball from Viv as well. Fantastic ball. Split the Manchester United defence. Stina one-on-one. She was never going to miss that. And lovely finish. Beth Mead's actually currently getting some treatment as well on the pitch, which means we've got a little bit of a break in play. Arsenal can just regroup for these last 10 minutes. It's going to be a big 10 minutes as well. Beth Mead is back up on her feet again. And the truth sets Red in. He says, nice graphic. Yeah, I've got some nice graphics for the goals. We just haven't scored enough of them lately to be able to use it very often. So it is 1-1. What a big goal that is. 10 minutes to play. We conceded a goal in the first 10 minutes. We've now scored a goal in the last 10 minutes. Tony C says, I wish the men would show this spirit. I've agreed. I've said this a few times. We don't have that character about us, do we? The women do it time and time again. And this is great stuff from Arsenal. And he says, this is Stina, pace and a big game player. Yep, that was a brilliant goal. Took that really, really well. When she was in one-on-one, not seen enough of her in the Arsenal shirt yet to be totally confident she was going to score. But she never looked in doubt, did she? The way that she ran through there and slotted it past the keeper, who's played well, actually, Mary Earps for Manchester United today. But that's a great finish, a really important goal. We are now into the last big 10 minutes for Arsenal. Of course, we are down to 10 players. Of course, Katie McCabe did get a red card or a second yellow card not that long ago, actually, 5 or 6 minutes ago. But Arsenal have responded to that in fantastic style. But it is a free kick to Manchester United, which, again, Katie's LM takes all their free kicks. She's going to take this one as well. It's midway inside the Arsenal half, just over to this near side at the left. They've been dangerous from set pieces, Manchester United. We know what quality they've got. We need to defend this well. That one's gone in towards the near post. It's flicked on. Second header comes in, but it's going to drift harmlessly wide of that post. And Arsenal have survived that particular attack. You suddenly feel that we've got an opportunity now to go on and win this game. We've got to go with enough time. And Simone Boy is now getting ready to come on. I'm assuming it will be for tactical reasons to get another defender on. We can maybe put Leah Walty back into midfield. But Beth Mead's actually gone down again. That's twice now she's gone down in the last couple of minutes. She seems to be patched up every week, doesn't she? Robert says there, that is why Arsenal are above United. We play with true grit. They play like sobbing losers. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. They do. They definitely do. Beth Mead is currently sitting on the grass with a knee injury, and I don't think she's going to be able to play any further part in this game. Let's hope she's going to be fit for Friday, because we definitely need her for that big game, of course, against Chelsea. But what an important goal that might prove to be from Stina Blackstenius, her first Arsenal goal. What a time to get it as well. Simone Boy is going to be coming on. I would assume she's just going to drop in to the centre of defence alongside the Sousa, the other substitute. But what a great finish that is from Stina. What a great moment for her. Fantastic stuff. We know she's going to score goals for us, and now she's up and running. Let's hope she can go on and get some more in what remains of this season, even in this game. Who knows? But it's a goal kick to Arsenal, which Zinsberger is going to take. Arsenal haven't made that substitution quite yet. They've got another opportunity to do so now. It is a throw to Arsenal just in front of the dugout there, and I think Simone Boy is now going to come on we assume it might well be Beth Mead to go off. It is indeed Beth Mead. She has been struggling with that knee injury for quite a while in this game, and she is now going off. So you'd assume that Leah Walsh is going to go back into midfield. Hopefully Beth Mead will be fine. She seems to be walking off the pitch okay. Let's hope it's nothing too serious and she'll be fit for Friday. The good thing is we've got no midweek game, so we've got plenty of time for her to rest up and get some treatment on. It looks like a knee injury, and Simone Boy is now coming on for these final 6 minutes. And let's see if Arsenal can not only keep Manchester United out from getting another goal, but maybe try and get a second one of our own and actually win this game. That would be incredible in the circumstances. Blackstenius SM finds Viv Miedemeier. It's a good ball through in towards the penalty, looking for the run of Frida Marnham. She almost got in behind, and it's gone out for a throw to Arsenal. So that's the first goal Manchester United have conceded in the WSL since we scored at Lee Village, Lee Sports Village, when we won 2-0 back in November. Can we get a late winner here as well? Viv Miedemeier now over on this far side for Arsenal, trying to dig out a cross. She does, but Manchester United do manage to get the ball, scramble the ball clear. And they're trying to come forward themselves actually down that far side. Good tackle that was there. Brilliant stuff that was from Raphael Souza. Now, Frida Marnham's got the ball out here to Caitlin Ford. Finds Frida Marnham again, a shot across the goal. Good goalkeeping actually by Mary Earps. She had to hold that because Stina Blackstenius was coming in behind her. And Arsenal are trying to win this game now with only 10 players. What a great effort this has been from the Arsenal women in the closing stages of this game. It's been a frustrating game. We've had to dig in at times, but we've finally got the goal to bring us level, and we are still battling away to try to win this game. Ella Toon, who missed that big chance to make it 2-0. I said that may well be the turning point, and that could well be the case. What should have been 2-0, it is now 1-1, and Arsenal are looking at the more likely team to win this game. You have to say there are 4 minutes of normal time remaining. There's going to be a chunk of stoppage time, you would imagine. There's been quite a few stoppages in this second half, mainly for Manchester United players pretending to be injured. And, of course, Beth Mead actually was injured and had to go off. It's a goal kick to Arsenal. Zinsberger takes up towards halfway. Viv jumped for it. She's playing very deep, a lot deeper now since Stina came back on. It was her fantastic through ball that gave that opportunity for the Swede to get her first Arsenal goal. Brilliant, brilliant goal it was. Fantastic stuff from Arsenal. Can we get another one? This is Manchester United coming forward, though. We've got to be careful we don't concede a second goal. Good defending that was from Souza, but it is going to be a corner to Manchester United over on that far side. We know how dangerous they are from set pieces. We need to defend this well. Just before this corner, please give it a like if you haven't done so already. We have reached 20. We need to get to 25. Let's try and get to 25 before the end of the show. We've got 2.5 minutes of this game plus stoppage time. Corner played in towards the near post, cleared away by Frida Marnham, and then the header clear by Noel Moritz. It is going to be another throw to Manchester United over on that far side. And maybe trying to put some pressure on Arsenal now to try to maybe win it themselves. They keep possession though, Manchester United, on that far side, looking to try to create an opportunity themselves. That's a ball played up the line. It's a good ball, but Raphael Souza's there. Good defending again from the Brazilian. Looks like a really good signing, doesn't she, for Arsenal? Left-footed centre-back. She's just blocked that cross as well. So it's going to be another corner, though, to Manchester United. They're piling on the pressure here in these closing moments, trying to get what would be an important goal for them and a goal that would really make the title, throw the title race back into Chelsea's favour. Of course, they are playing tomorrow against Manchester City. That's a corner again into the near post. Arsenal don't really deal with it particularly well. The corner's going to be recycled back in again. Is it? Not quite yet. It is now. The cross comes in towards the penalty spot. It's headed away. Desperate defending from Arsenal. Manchester United can't. The ball won't fall down. Kim Little battling away on the edge of the area. Viv Miedemeier there trying to take control. But Arsenal can't get the ball away at the moment. It's relentless Manchester United pressure. 1.5 minutes of normal time remaining. The ball played inside the channel there. Zinsberger's out. Great tackle. A great save actually by Zinsberger with her legs. And Viv Miedemeier completes the clearance. A great save that was there from Zinsberger. She made the decision to come out. It's a tight angle. It was a good ball actually from Battel. and it was Leah Galton. It was with the effort, a great save. But Manchester United coming forward again. Great tackle again by Arsenal. That was Frida Marnham. It's a little bit back to the wall for Arsenal. Can we hold on? We're now into the final minute of the 90. A bit of space over on that far side. Arsenal working so hard to try to deny Manchester United a second goal. Rafaela Souza again, brilliant defending. She's won a goal kick. Fantastic stuff from the Brazilian. And Arsenal now can relieve that pressure. And hopefully, can we get the opportunity to get one final attack of our own and get what would be an absolutely vital goal. Rafaela Souza, you have to say, has been a fantastic signing for Arsenal. She's been brilliant every game she's played so far. And that was another great bit of defending from the Brazilian as we look to at least come out of this game with something. We certainly deserve something from this game. We didn't deserve to lose. But when we were 1-0 down with 10 players, it was looking very, very difficult. But we have got this equaliser. Ball was headed forward. We're going to just about to find out how much stoppage time there is. 7 minutes. There is going to be 7 minutes of stoppage time. 7 minutes. Wow. I wasn't expecting that much. I thought maybe 4 or 5, but 7. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Obviously, we are a player down, but let's not forget. But we did have the ascendancy with that equaliser. Man United have had a lot of pressure in the last couple of minutes. Now they're coming forward again down that far side. It was good defending that from Leah Walsh, actually. She kicked the clearance, but she has still got the ball. And she gets the ball out over on that far side in front of the Arsenal dugout. It is a throw to Manchester United. 7 minutes of stoppage time. It's going to be tense, isn't it? You can feel the tension mounting already. That's a cross from Manchester United. Frida Marnham clears that one away. Viv Miedema just hoops it forward into the Manchester United half to relieve that pressure. Are Arsenal just really now thinking of hanging on for the draw? Or will we be able to somehow create one more opportunity maybe for Stina to get a second goal and win us this game? There is still plenty of time. We've played a minute of the 7. Arsenal won the ball back again. Kim Little now. That's a great ball to Caitlin Ford on this near side. Caitlin Ford, can she create an opportunity for Arsenal? She's held up there, though, by the defender for Manchester United. Hannah Blundell did well. That's another ball over the top. Can Frida Marnham get there, or is it going to run out all the way across? Arsenal got a throw now in the attacking third in line, just in from the corner flag on this near side, which Caitlin Ford's going to take. There's still quite a lot of time left in this game, it has to be said. That throw into the box there finds Stina Blackstenius. He plays it back to Caitlin Ford on this near side. Caitlin Ford cuts inside, does well. Plays it to Noel Moritz. Again, on this near side, she's done well, Moritz. Can she get a cross in? Good tackle, actually. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal, though, on this near side. It was Leah Galton there doing good defensive work for her team. But it is going to be a corner to Arsenal. We are 2 minutes into the 7 of stoppage time. What a tense finale this is at Meadow Park. It's been a tense game all the way through, really. Arsenal haven't been at their best, it has to be said. We are down to 10 players, remember. Katie McCabe was sent off, but Stina Blackstenius got her first goal to bring us level. Can we now get the winner from this corner? We are 2.5 minutes into the 7 of stoppage time. It is a corner to Arsenal on this near side. We've got to put the ball in the box. Don't go short. We need to get the ball into the box. Maybe Frida's just going there to keep that player away, but surely we just got to put it into the box. Surely we have. In fact, that's what we are going to do. We've got to get it in there, try to get this goal, which would be so important. The corner comes in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. The header comes in, which Manchester United do manage to scramble the ball away, but not very far. Leah Walty wins it back. Frida Marnham almost got the ball. Leah Walty again. She's had a good game today, Leah Walty, it has to be said. But it's going to be a throw to Manchester United. Didn't quite make the most of that, did we, unfortunately, that set piece. We're not going to probably have an opportunity to get too many more chances to score. We have played 3 to 7 now. 4 minutes to play here at Meadow Park. Arsenal won the ball again. Caitlin Ford's done well, actually, since she's come on. Trying to get past Hannah Blundell down this near side, but the Manchester United defender does well. Can Arsenal find a dramatic late winner? Or will it be Manchester United coming forward themselves now with Martha Thomas? But that was good defending again from Arsenal. But Man United have still got possession of the ball. Katie Zellum now trying to make something happen for Manchester United. The captain dinks the ball over the top, but that's going to go straight all the way through to Zinsberger, who falls on the ball. A few more seconds are going to tick down. We're, 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes away from full time here. Deep into stoppage time. I suppose in the circumstances we'll take a draw. When you think of the fact that Katie McCabe was sent off and we were still 1-0 down at that point. Also coming forward again now, Stina Blackstenius tries to link up with Frida Marnham, but Manchester United do manage to scramble the ball clear. Rafaela Souza again wins a header, and that ball's played up this near, so it's gone out for a throw. We've played 94 minutes here at Meadow Park. It is still Arsenal women 1, Manchester United women 1. It's been a tense afternoon here in Hertfordshire. Arsenal are getting closer to at least a point, which we certainly would take from this game with only 10 players. It's been a decent performance in the second half again from Arsenal. They've come out fighting and firing and have got an equaliser. But Man United are coming forward themselves now, looking to try to get this win, which would put them right back in the title race. But Arsenal won the ball back with Kim Little striding forward from midfield. Is this going to be an opportunity for Arsenal? She needs a bit of support, actually. Is she just going to try and win a set piece? She finds Naama Ritz instead, and she finds Simone Boy. Plays it back to Zinsberger. 2 minutes remaining now of the 7 stoppage time. Good ball from Zinsberger up that far side. It didn't quite fall for Arsenal there, and Man United have won a throw. Dakota Hire says there, come on Gooners, indeed. Come on Gooners. We've got 90 seconds of stoppage time remaining here at Meadow Park. It is still 1-1. It's going to be a throw again to Manchester United. Arsenal battling for every ball. You can't say they don't lack heart and spirit, this team. Maybe a little bit of quality at times in our passing hasn't been great today. But once again, we have come from behind and we are on the brink of another important point or possibly more. But Man United looking to get the winning goal. They know it was offside anyway. We're now into the final minute of stoppage time. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Are we going to get an opportunity for maybe one more chance to possibly get the winning goal? It was just offside there from Manchester United, actually, over on that far side. And Arsenal have now got a free kick and the opportunity to get the ball into the Manchester United half. They've just given Alicia Russo player of the match, which I find a slightly strange decision. But anyway, there you go. But I think goalkeeper Mary Ertz probably was Man United's best player. But anyway, the ball's gone out for a throw to Manchester United. We are now 30 seconds away from the end of this game and what will be a battling performance from Arsenal, a battling point. Hopefully, if we can just see this out now. Rafaela Souza on that far side. Again, great defending from the Brazilian. But it's a throw to Manchester United. They take it quickly. There's only 5 seconds left. The ball into the box. Zinsberger comes and gets it, goes down, and surely that'll be that. Surely we have managed to get ourselves a point. And there goes a full-time whistle. We have got a point. It's a good point, a battling point that was from Arsenal. Not the greatest Arsenal performance, it has to be said. But when we went down to 10 players at 1-0 down, you did fear that we were going to suffer a defeat. Of course, we are now 2 points ahead of Chelsea at the top of the table, but they do have that game in hand tomorrow against Manchester City. But it's Stina Blackstenius' first Arsenal goal has got us that point. A fantastic goal it was as well. But the story of this game really was Arsenal didn't get off to the greatest of starts. Just 10 minutes gone when Alicia Russo rose at the far post to head home a corner from captain Katie Zellum. And at that point, Arsenal were a little bit shaky, but we came close to an equaliser in the first half when Viv Miedemar's shot was pushed onto the underside of the crossbar by United goalkeeper Mary Earps. Tobin Heath as well chipped a shot just over the top of the crossbar. But in the second half, it looked as though it wasn't going to go our way. There was a big chance for Ella Toon, about 20 minutes to play, one-on-one with goalkeeper Zinsberger. She put it wide. And then soon after that, Katie McCabe was shown a second yellow card. A little bit harsh, I felt. But anyway, it was a second yellow card. Katie McCabe was off. We were down to 10 players with less than 15 minutes to play. But we did manage to find ourselves an equaliser. A great goal it was as well. Viv Miedemar with a defence splitting pass. And Stina Blackstenius was through on goal. She showed Ella Toon how to finish a one-on-one, ran into the box and got it past the goalkeeper and made it 1-1. We're probably happy with a point in the end with 10 players for the last 20 minutes or so of that game at 1-0 down. So, yeah, not the greatest Arsenal performance again, but we've battled away to a draw. There's a lot of big games to come for all the teams around us at the top of the table. So that's a good point that is for Arsenal. And the Coat High says there, well done, Gooners. Tony C says, good point from being down to 10. Exactly. It is a very good point, that is. And yes, people will say that, not a great performance, and it wasn't at times. But what I say, one thing you can't criticise this team for is the spirit that they showed, the heart again. Another late equaliser, this one against all the odds with 10 players. Yes, we're going to be missing Katie McCabe now, aren't we, for the big game against Chelsea? But Steph Catley's back. She can fill in that left back. Hopefully, Raphael will be fit to play the whole game. Hopefully, Leah Williamson will be back. We've got Stina now be knocking for a start in that game, won't she? In fact, you can see her starting with Viv dropping a little bit deeper, and maybe Beth Mead as well, if Beth Mead is fit, because she did go off with a knee injury. But overall, we have to be absolutely delighted with that point. And all eyes now are, of course, at Kings Meadow tomorrow lunchtime when Chelsea play Manchester City. That is going to be a massive game. We need Manchester City to help us out. A draw in that game or a win for Man City would be pretty good. We are now, we are 5 points ahead of Chelsea, but they have got 2 games in hand, one of which, of course, is tomorrow. We are still 5 points ahead of Manchester United, of course. Manchester City are 10 points behind us. Again, they've got a game in hand tomorrow. So we need Manchester City, don't we, to do us a big, massive favour now, don't we? We need Manchester City to get a result tomorrow, and hopefully they can do that. Robert says there, they had great spirit. United should hang their heads in shame, sobbing over their makeup. Yeah, they did that the other week in the cup game as well, didn't they? We knew what to expect from Manchester United. They were looking to waste time, break the play up, and it worked for them for a large degree. So, but a great point for Arsenal in the end. And I say, 5 points clear, and Chelsea do have those 2 games in hand, so it is almost out of our hands a little bit. But of course, we do play Chelsea next week, don't we? So if we can get a result there, we can show the same battling spirit that we have shown in recent games. The quality will come. The quality will definitely come because we've got the quality in our team. It will come, and we just need to get through this bad time, and I'm sure we will then come up and end the season where we want to end it. Udako says, sorry, I'm tired. Just keep on hoping Chelsea lose points. For how long? Well, yeah, no, we are hoping Chelsea lose points, but it's been that sort of season, hasn't it? Everybody's dropping points. Chelsea have dropped points to teams you would have expected them to win. We've dropped points in games you might have expected us to win. I mean, today was always going to be tough. And a draw is happy enough, I suppose. Andy says, I'm happy with that result, considering we had to start without Leah and Rafa, plus only playing 10 in the end. Exactly. No, that's a great point, yeah. Good goal. Fantastic to see Meadow give that assist. More of that to come. Yeah, I mean, I think we were a little bit worried or wondering how those 2 would play together. And today was their first real opportunity, and we saw what they can do. Viv drops deep. Stina makes them runs. And what a great ball that was as well, by the way, by Viv. Fantastic, wasn't it? And a great finish as well. So, yeah, brilliant stuff that was from Arsenal to come back and get a point. The spirit's there. The team spirit's there. It's just that quality isn't quite there yet, but I'm sure it will come. And let's hope that it turns up on Friday in that big game away at Chelsea. But tomorrow we can sit back and enjoy Chelsea against Manchester City. Let's hope that Man City can take something from that game, because that will keep us in it, won't it? Then if it's a draw, we'll still be 4 points clear. Chelsea have 1 game in hand. We'd still have the advantage, and if we can avoid defeat next week. But Chelsea now know, don't they, if they win tomorrow, that closes the gap and puts them in control. So it's that's going to be a big game now, isn't it? But fantastic stuff. And Robert says there, yeah, great point from Andy. Indeed, it was a great point. Yep, you're right. Let's hope that Leah's fit next week. Let's hope Rafaela Souza can start the game next week. And let's see whether or not Stina's going to get a start as well. Great cameo from her today. So yeah, a decent enough performance in it. It wasn't the best we've played, of course not. The first half was a little bit bitty. I don't think the wind helped the game, actually, to be fair. Both teams found it difficult at times, but ultimately the points are shared, and you probably would say that's a fair result. That big miss from Ella Toon, of course, at 1-0 could have settled the game in Manchester United's favour. So that was a turning point maybe, but it doesn't matter, because in the end we have got the point that was the least that we deserved from that game. Udako says at 120% we cannot win against Chelsea. Look how Chelsea play for the last 3 or 4 games. Scary, harder in top form. She is. she will be terrorising our defence the same as she did to Manchester United in the semi. Yeah, but what you've got to remember is we'll have Leah, hopefully, and Rafaela Souza playing in defence, and that's a good defence. We've not seen enough of those two playing together. What we've seen briefly, you can see that's a good partnership. And I think that they're going to find it difficult, Chelsea, next week to break us down. And you can see the quality we've got going forward. Do you know what I mean? I really do. And I'm not... Yes, it's going to be tough to beat Chelsea. Of course it is. But ultimately, a draw wouldn't be a bad result in that game either, would it? And we certainly got enough spirit about us, and we have got the quality there. So, you know, let's see who's fit next week. First of all, let's see what happens tomorrow in the Chelsea game against Man City first. Let's see who's fit next week. But I personally believe that we've got enough to worry Chelsea as well. Yes, of course they've got players to worry us. We know that, but we're going to be a lot stronger defensively than we were in the FA Cup final. We're going to be a lot stronger defensively than we were today because we have Rafaela Souza and Leah Williamson as a partnership, hopefully. Yes, we're going to miss Katie McCabe, but Steph Catley can fill in. You know, I'm starting to feel pretty confident that we can get something maybe. Robert says there, help the site by liking. No one else reads out comments and keeps up with the game. Not easy, deserves promotion. Well, thank you very much, Robert. I'll try my best to keep the comments rolling in and to keep up with the game. It is difficult at times. Udako says there, we were lucky Manchester United did not park the bus today after 1-0 lead. Well, no, I mean, it wasn't so much that. It was just an absolute quality goal, wasn't it? I mean, that pass would have broken up any defence. What a brilliant ball it was, and great run off the ball from Stina as well. And it just shows the quality that we've got, and that's enough quality to break down any defence. So yeah, I mean, we did well to get that result. I think maybe going down to 10 players, maybe Manchester United changed their focus a little bit. They probably thought rather than going for it and trying to get a second goal, they seemed maybe, well, let's just keep it a 1-0. Arsenal wasn't going to offer them much of a threat, they probably felt, and maybe that helped us. But fantastic spirit again, and fantastic quality from Viv and Stina to link up for that brilliant goal to give us a point. So yeah, it could have been better. Obviously, of course, it could have been better, but ultimately, it's not quite the win that we all hoped for. But a draw, we'll take it, won't we? All day long in the circumstances of the game, we'll definitely take it. Robert says there, have you ever been invited on AFTV? You should be. They should promote this site by giving it a mention, as we are a club. Well, yeah, they should be. I'm not sure I'd really want to be on AFTV, if I'm honest. I don't really agree with the way that they portray Arsenal fans. But anyway, you know, I'm trying to do my own thing. I'm glad, you know, there's you guys that appreciate what I do, and I appreciate the support, which is great. And hopefully the channel will continue to grow, and, you know, support from people like yourselves is great, you know, which I say really is appreciated. I mean, I think it looks like a fair game. Both teams had 12 attempts, 4 on target. We had 6 corners, they had 7. We had slightly more touches in the opposition box, but ultimately, actually, Viv's now talking. Shall we listen to Viv?
Menu came out really well. They were better the first half. We made it really difficult for ourselves, obviously, with the sending off, but I think what we showed after that is what we're about right now, and we need to fight hard, and I think second half performance was really good from our side.
It was an exquisite pass from you to set up the equalising goal. Now, did you look up? Had you seen the run from Blackstenius, or were you putting it into a space that you knew she could get into?
Nah, to be fair, literally 2 minutes before that, I said, like, Sina, just keep making that run because I'll play you out. And the ball just came, and I just seen her run, and I was like, well, here we go, we need to. So I'm really happy for her that she got her first goal in a game like this, and I hope I'm going to spend a lot more time on the pitch with her together.
And it's her birthday as well. Do you think that answers some questions about you two playing together?
I mean, like I've always said that, I'm pretty flexible, and I think someone like Sina in front of me can give us an extra dimension, and we've seen that today, and as I said, like I hope we're going to see that again against Chelsea, and it's something that we can only be stronger with, I think.
You've set such high standards, Viv. In recent games, your form has come under a bit of scrutiny. Do you think that's been fair?
I mean, I don't really care what the rest thinks, to be honest. Like, I think a lot of things are going on in life right now. I love the team, I love the club, and I'll always give my best. And I think the standards I set are pretty high, and I've probably got a different role this year. I think I'm way more of a leader. I think you've seen that today on the pitch, and that's what I give to the team right now.
We've seen you tracking back, and the amount of grass as well you cover. I think that shows that you're just as committed as you've ever been.
Yeah, no, I am. Like, as long as I wear an Arsenal shirt, like, I love the club, as I said, and I want to give everything for the team. The girls deserve that. I deserve it myself, and yeah, I want to just finish the season off and hopefully, yeah, win the title.
Thank you very much for speaking to us.
No worries. Thank you.
Well, that was Viv. That was Viv there. A nice interview. I still get the feeling she's not going to sign a new contract, unfortunately. Just some of the things that she said there, things like, while I'm playing for Arsenal, I'm going to give everything, as if to say, she's not going to be playing for Arsenal much longer. But it's right, form has come into a little bit of criticism. I think, we've on the Arsenal Women's Show have not really criticised her, but we've spoken about her performances have dropped, and I think it's obvious that they've dropped in terms of goal scoring. But you saw today, she's done this a lot recently. She's dropping back, she's defending well, and now with Stina running in behind, we've got that balance maybe. And she's right when she says, I want to see that against Chelsea as well. Will Jonas do it? I'm sure Viv will be speaking to him about it during the week and saying this is what we need to do against Chelsea, because we will get chances against Chelsea with the attack that we've got. We definitely will. And the onus is going to be on them. They're at home. They're chasing us. They'll still be behind us next week, regardless of what the result is tomorrow, although we'll have games in hand. So, you can see that the spirit of this team, it's fantastic to see. And, the fact that Viv was so pleased for Stina to get her first goal just shows that spirit's there, And, that was a good interview, that actually. But I'm left with a feeling that maybe we may not be seeing Viv in an Arsenal shirt next season, but let's hope we can go out in style, or she can go out in style, help us win the title, and maybe one or two other little trophies as well. Certainly one other one would be nice, wouldn't it? And Ryan's in the chat in. Ryan, he says, afternoon, mate, hope you're well. Good point in the end, wasn't it? Tough game, but we got something out of it. Udako says, I can accept if Jonas failed to motivate players for 1 or 2 games, but it's been 5 or 6 games. We seem to have lost our identity to play like what we played at the beginning of the season. Now, 70% Jonas. No, come on, we are still top of the league. And the one thing that you can't say is, you're saying about not motivating the team. How many times have we come from behind to get results? That's a team that is motivated, and that's a team that are playing for the manager. And I don't think really that's the one criticism that I don't think we can give to Jonas or this team. Yes, maybe tactically sometimes, he's still learning about the WSL, isn't he? He's still learning about some of these players. And we've had a lot of players missing with injuries, with illness. Leah was missing for a big chunk of the season. And, we've got through all of those problems. And here we are, we're still top of the league. We're still battling for difficult games. We're battling and getting points. Man City away, Tottenham away today. 3 big points there in those 3 games. We could easily have lost them, we would now be 3 points less. We'd be 1 point ahead. We've played 2 games more. So, the one thing you can't accuse us of, I don't think, is being motivated. I think they clearly are motivated. And yeah, it is what it is, and we need to improve our performances. I agree with that. Ryan says they're 5 point buffer. I hope City can do us a huge favour tomorrow. Now, yeah, we're hoping they can. At least a draw would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Andy says, I really enjoy these watch-alongs, commentary style. Good job. You should consider adding a clock. Big channels talk about 20% plus more viewers with that addition. Yeah, no, a clock's a good idea actually. Yeah, maybe I'll have to look into trying to get a clock actually. I could probably make one, couldn't I? A little graphic and stick it on the screen, perhaps. That's not a bad idea. Robert says, the trouble is such players like Viv, who are legends, leave to be forgotten. No, I don't think she'll ever be forgotten. Tony says, got commentary as always. Yeah, no, thanks Tony for your encouragement there. And we've got T Mathers there, says, encouraging that we've come back against both Manchester teams, Spurs and Brighton. Good mentality, but Leah and Rafa crucial next week. 100%. And we lack bravery or fullness without Leah and Rafa. Just Jonas is on.
Right now, obviously quite a bit of a roller coaster during the match, but now very proud of the team.
Let's talk about the equaliser first, because it was a beautiful pass from Viv Miedemar and a nice link up as well with your new player, Blackstenius.
Yeah, so I mean that's what you get from Viv when she's dropping it down a little bit deeper. And I told Stina after the game that the goals that I have been conceding when I've been playing against Stina before, she's so fast when she goes in that moment. And she can do that against any defender. So that's one of the reasons why we brought her here. And it was really nice to see that in our Arsenal shirt today.
I've just spoken to Viv, and she had come under a bit of scrutiny for the last few performances, but that was a really good, solid display from her. What's it been like with her in camp the last few weeks?
What's scrutiny?
Well, I just think because she sets such high standards and has scored so many goals that when they drop off a little bit, you see that people are commenting, is her head still there?
she's been battling migraine. I don't think people understand that that's pretty hard to play with. And of course, it's a medical decision if she can play or not. Viv is very, very committed. You see that today. I mean, she's even when we then go down and we defend our point here at the end. She's so committed in doing whatever the team needs to be done in that moment. And I think sometimes people don't realize that just getting a glimpse of her and watching her work. But I see it work with her every day.
We saw a second yellow card for Katie McCabe, and that means that you'll be without her for the game against Chelsea. How much of a blow is that? And also Beth Mead with the injury there as well, is that a concern?
I don't know with Beth at the moment. I think that's too early to say regarding Chelsea. Obviously, we're disappointed with getting a player sent off. It gets us into a really, really tough situation, and I think we need to handle those situations as a team. We know they're going to be referees' decision that goes against us. We know that the pitch would put us in some difficult situations on a period like this, but we need to handle that better.
Just briefly, if you like.
So Jonas there, pretty honest, I suppose, wasn't he? Yeah, he didn't seem to understand the criticism for Viv, which is understandable. I mean, he works with her every day. We know what a quality player she is. It's just, I suppose, from a goal perspective, she hasn't scored as many goals in recent games as she would normally have done, I suppose. But that was a good interview from Jonas there. You got to say that. Tima says there, we lack bravery and forwardness about Liam Murphy. No, we do. I agree, totally agree. And Andy says there to Adako, try to watch who is on the pitch and what is happening there instead. I mean, to be honest, I can understand people getting frustrated at the minute because we were flying earlier in the season. We were beating everybody, scoring loads of goals. And now the goals we're finding it harder to score the goals as we were. It's been a little bit more of a struggle, but ultimately we're battling for every single point that we're getting. And again, we've come away with a result that looked unlikely, didn't it? Quite a while in that game. Udako says there, you keep saying because we're top of the league and you can get away with all the excuses. Just wait when we could be third by the end of the season. Looks like every team doesn't fear us anymore. Yeah, but we've lost one game in the WSL, one game, and we've been without a lot of key players and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think we'll finish third. I think it's us and Chelsea are in that for the title. It's just that game on Friday is going to go a long way to deciding it. Robert says there, but many players leave and we have forgotten them. Viv has a great name and brand in London. When a player leaves, they take with them their fame. When they stay, they get top jobs in London. Yeah, that's true. It's a great place for her to be a brand name. It is. I mean, I still get the feeling when you hear her speaking, when you see what she's other interviews and stuff, that I'm not sure she'll stay. If we win the league, there's more chance, obviously, because we'll be back in the Champions League. There's a trophy that she wants, and she wants to compete at the very, very top of the game, doesn't she? And I think signing Steen is a good move in that sense. But we'll see what happens. I mean, she hasn't made a decision yet. I keep saying maybe she should. And Udako says there to Andy, Manchester United players played Chelsea 2 days ago and they play away. Yeah, that's they've played Chelsea away now and Arsenal away in the last 2 days, and they played well in both games, but they didn't win either of them, did they? Let's be honest. And we've got an important point there with 10 players. Ryan says, I reckon teams do fear us, but the nerves of possibly winning the title have kicked in with some of the players. Yeah, that I was thinking that. I said that actually earlier on, that we do look a little bit nervy now. We know every single mistake could be important. And I think any team that's chasing a league title goes through these moments. And, we have been without some key players. The Chelsea game now, it's set up really nicely. Whatever the result tomorrow, that game on Friday now is massive, isn't it? When you look at how important it is now for both teams. If we can go there and get a point, that would be a fantastic result. If we can go there and win, I mean, wow. And you saw today, we've got the quality in that forward end of the pitch. Yes, Katie McCabe's going to be a miss, but ultimately, I think we've got enough quality to get a result against Chelsea. I don't think defensively they're as strong as they were. They're missing Eriksson as well, who's injured. I don't think she'll play. So I think we've got opportunity next week to go on and and get a result in that game against Chelsea, and who knows, get a decent result there, and that'll maybe the nerves will settle down and we can go back to playing the free-flowing football we did earlier in the season. It's easy, isn't it? It's easy to play really good free-flowing football early in the season when there's not as much pressure on you. But after Christmas, the later time in the season when you're top of the league, everybody wants to beat you. Everybody wants to take points off you because you're top of the league. It's much more difficult, isn't it? The pressure gets to us. How many of these players have been in this situation before? Not too many at Arsenal, have they? So it's a difficult time, but we're battling away, and we're getting results, and we're pushing and keep pushing and doing all that we can do. And I'm happy with what we're showing in terms of the battling and the spirit that we're showing. Yes, the football's got to be a little bit better at times, but that will come, I'm sure. Andy says back to Adeko, he says you need to understand the difference who is in our central defence, both for build up and defence when analysing the game. Well, that is true, isn't it? I mean, we missed those balls out of defence in that first half, so they didn't. I thought the wind didn't help either. It seemed to be blowing all over the pitch, and it was hard to get any rhythm going. Robert says have you tried setting up a voice comment live to talk to? It could be a difference. As for donations, you could choose a comment to hear and broadcast for a donation. Actually, that'll be something maybe when we get to 1,000 subscribers, then we can have super chats and stuff. I'll maybe set up something like that, maybe where people could maybe leave a voice comment and stuff like that, or maybe get maybe a membership going and people that are members can come onto the show and stuff like that. I might try stuff like that later on. I think when we get to 1,000 subscribers, you've got a lot more options in what you can do on the channel and stuff. So I will try and look into that and see what I do with the channel once I get to that point. I mean, we're still 150, 160 odd away, aren't we, from reaching the 1,000? So we're getting there. We'll be there soon, I'm sure. So yeah, we'll look at doing a few things. That's not a bad idea, actually. Voice comments, live chat could be quite good. Maybe I say get people to come on. People can come on to the show, and chat. So we can maybe look at doing stuff like that as well. But yeah, we'll get to 1,000 subscribers first, and then we'll look at how we can make it all grow. So yeah, I mean, that's that then for today. I mean, what a decent point that could prove to be. I don't look on it as 2 points drop. We were 1-0 down with 10 players and we came out of it with a point. That's definitely a point gained. And that's what I'm happy about. Hideko says, back to Andy again, think like a champion, bro. Are you not tired listening to the same excuses? No, Leah, enough. That's the manager's. No, it is, but ultimately she's a great player and anyone would miss her. And we've seen what difference she's made when she's played. Hopefully she's back next week and we'll see a different Arsenal. And Robert says it would be far greater than the egos on AFTV. Yeah, well, I mean, AFTV have done what they've done. They're successful. And, I'm just a little channel, just me, really. Obviously, I've got a few panelists that come on every so often and contribute to the show as well. And you guys in the chat. But, I just want to keep doing stuff that I enjoy doing. And hopefully some of you guys enjoy watching as well. And if we can do that and we can add some fancy things in as well, some new features as well as we go along, that would be great. But yeah, I mean, the support that you guys give me is really appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying I'm glad you're enjoying what I'm doing, and hopefully we'll keep growing. I'm not in any rush particularly, just grow as we grow. I'm amazed that the channel's got to the point it has already. I mean, 800 odd subscribers, for just me, essentially. I've just been doing it on my own, haven't I? And I do get people on as well. I've helped and all you guys, but ultimately that's what it is. Anyway, we'll see how the channel grows. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's going and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I do appreciate all your support. And Robert says, well, you're far greater for sure. This will build up. I hope so. I hope you're right. I mean, I do appreciate all the support that I've been getting. And let's hope that, the channel does grow. Adeko says, mark my words, if we play like this, I'm not surprised if we fall to third place. Let's see. No. First or second, let's hope it's first, obviously. But, next week's going to tell us a lot more, isn't it? Maybe we should just enjoy the week, be relaxed, watch the game tomorrow, and then next Friday, let's see where we are at the end of that game. Because if we can get a result at Chelsea, then surely we'll be in a great position to go on and win the league. But a lot of twists and turns still to come. We've seen this season. It's been a very, very, it's been a strange season in many ways, isn't it? You know, Chelsea have dropped points they wouldn't normally drop. We've dropped some silly points that we maybe wouldn't normally have dropped, but ultimately we're still out in front, and we need to, you know, keep our feet on the ground, but remember that we are still in front, and everybody's got to catch us, and we've got a big game next week, and let's hope we can win. So brilliant stuff. So thanks to all you guys again for watching. Really appreciate all your support, and I will be back. What day are we on now? Saturday. Actually, there probably won't be a Tuesday clinic this week because obviously Arsenal aren't playing until Thursday. I'm not sure what I'll be doing this week actually on the tail. I'll have to have a little think about it. But anyway, we'll be back soon. Obviously, Thursday night we'll definitely be here for the watch along as the Arsenal men are back in action again, playing against Wolves away, a big game in the Premier League. So we'll be covering that on Thursday. And then, of course, next Friday it is going to be the big game in the WSL, Chelsea against Arsenal, probably the title decider, if you're honest. So that'll be Friday as well. I'll maybe try and stick a show on in the week as well. Maybe Wednesday or something like that. Tuesday, won't be Tuesday. I'm not around Tuesday anyway. Maybe Monday. I might do something on Monday. Monday night, maybe we'll do a show about something or other. I'm sure we can find something. So yeah, thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Please give it a like if you haven't done so before you leave. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you very soon on over and over again. It's finished here at Meadow Park. Arsenal women 1, Manchester United 1. An early goal from Elisa Russo gave Manchester United the lead, but then a late goal from Stina Blackstenius, her first Arsenal goal. A brilliant goal it was as well. Gave us a point, and I thought we deserved a point with 10 players. Katie McCabe with a second yellow card. So yeah, great stuff from Arsenal in the end. We managed to get a point. We are still top of the league. Robert says there, cheers, Rich. Stay safe, buddy. Thanks again. No, thanks, Robert, for all your comments and your support. Thanks to everybody as well in the chat, and thanks for all you guys watching. And I say I'll see you again very soon. Exciting gaming in, wasn't it? Some late drama, which is what we love. I will see you guys again very soon. Stay tuned to the channel. Click the notification bell so you know when I do go live. And I will see you guys in the meantime. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, we got a result. We got a draw. I'm pretty happy with that. Great goal in the end. So yeah, could have been worse, could have been better, but we'll take a draw. We move forward. Big game on Friday. And of course, the men are back in action this week as well. So lots to look forward to. I will see all you guys soon. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, come on, you guys. Come on. Top of the league. See you soon, guys. Take it easy. Yeah. See you later.